and Sean Belizean wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D.
Right here in the Woodward Sports Network. You know what? Let's just skip all the pleasantries today, all right?
Ain't no pleasantries.
Yeah.
When it's this hot, you just mad. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, fuck this shit. Fuck it all, man. Fuck this fucking morning show. Fuck. On my Dan Dickerson.
My name is Neil Roll, that guy. Sean Belizean in
warm in
the
here.
house. It is warm in here, as a matter of fact.
Warm is an understatement.
Having an AC issue.
Yeah.
You know, it never
Just
just
a tad.
happens on a Wednesday when it's like 84.
No.
You know, it never does.
Nope.
It never does. We got JB Smith in the building. JB, what's popping, man?
Oh, you know it.
How you
every day.
living?
Benzes and Bentleys.
Every
Can't
time,
complain.
man.
Do they got AC in them businesses?
They do, actually.
Bullshit, man.
KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
Hey, man, big shout-out to the Tigers watch party yesterday, the Woodward Tigers crew, and big shout-outs to New York Nick Lucido. I got to kick it with him the whole night.
Hey.
A
He
ton of
stands
fun.
it when it doesn't go his way.
No,
he doesn't just give you a text that says holiday.
Yeah,
he's
he's the best New York fan I've ever encountered.
Yeah,
So I
the
got to
only
shout
good
him out.
one.
Also, big shout out to Rob Connaughton from the St. Car Distillery.
Yeah.
Gives us the Varchaz. Hooked us up with some of the new tequila that they got. My wife is a huge fan of
Yeah.
tequila.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
but-
there you go.
Yeah, it was a hell of
Those
a.
are our people, man.
Yeah, no,
Our
shout
kids.
out, man.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, is this the studio or the Amistad boat? I can't figure it out.
It's a Turkish bath.
It can go either way.
I'm about to say, give us free in a second, dog. Like it's hot as
Yeah.
fuck in here.
It can
Young
go either
Joey.
My
way.
ancestors is like,
Young Joey's in here complaining about the heat. He's young, so
Right.
he's soft. So you know that. But hey, Top 5 Wednesday, one of my low-key favorite ones ever, Top 5 Scumbags.
oh yeah.
What a
It could be
great show.
taken in 1,000 directions, and I'm glad that none of us asked.
Yeah.
Like, we just did it our own
yeah.
interpretation, and that made me happy.
I think young Joey's learning to some degree.
He is.
It's your list. Who's it?
I
Top
gotta
5
go-
scumbags in
I
your
walked in
history?
today and I said, I think my list is elite.
Neil, that's a really good point, because a month ago, Joey would have filled the chat full of, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Where do I go? How am
He
I
was
supposed
really
to do
struggling
it?
with
You
the
know what?
concept.
That's a huge step for you. I'm proud of you, young
Absolutely,
man. I really
young
am.
buck.
Coming along, right?
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there, get your thoughts. Putty97 is Neil's favorite rapper, Tone Loc.
Tone Loc. That's hilarious.
I'm salty. Sometimes, like, from the established people in the chat, you know that generally their stuff is good, so you'll just start to go with it, right? Before you eat, like, sometimes I proofread it, sometimes I'm dope.
Right.
From the general, people that we can count on. I'm salty. Quote, it's so hot, y'all, it ain't even funny, because I'm sweating like a president in a playground, unquote. So there's that stuff out there, too.
Okay.
All right.
I'll say it again. I'm that guy, all right? In the wintertime, I can put on 50 layers. I can put on gloves. There's nothing you can do when it's like this. Nothing. You hide. Like, legitimately, you hide. That's what you do. By the way, Bobby Bonilla Day.
Oh, yeah,
Happy
Bobby
Happy
Bonilla
Bonilla
Day.
Day to those
and
who
Rick
celebrate.
Pietro Day. Those are two.
Shout out.
That's DiPietro. This is the unknown one. He's getting $1.5 million from the Islanders until 2029.
Yes. He signed, what was it, a $100 million 15-year deal or whatever, and all of it was deferred.
Unbelievable.
I was amazed to come to find out, like, all the people that have Brett Saberhagen still getting like $250,000 a year.
It's
Like,
brilliant.
It
It's
is brilliant.
absolutely brilliant. Are you kidding me?
No,
Bobby
it is.
Bowe. You guys know Bobby Bowe goes for what, another 8 years? I think it's like 2035 will be 72
yeah.
years
Oh
old.
my goodness.
I have it right here.
Best agent in the world. Shout out.
From the good people at Spot Track. Happy Bobby Bonilla Day. The 63-year-old cashes another $1.19 million check from the Mets today, plus an additional, people don't know about this one, plus an additional $500,000 from the Orioles. based on a 2000 contract deferral. He has the list if you want it right here. More payments today. Max Scherzer gets $15 million a year from the Nats
Shout out Mad Max.
until through 2027. And then he gets $15 million from the Dodgers in 2028. I forgot he pitched for the
I
Dodgers.
forgot he played for the Dodgers.
You know who didn't? His accountant.
That's a fact.
He was brilliant. Like I'm not joking. Back in the day, he used to sit there. He was like E.F. Hutton when you had conversations with him. Hey Max, tell me how you think you're pitching. Well, I'd rather tell you about the market fluctuations.
Right.
He was one of those guys.
No,
man.
he was.
Looking ahead. I'm serious.
Ooh, this is a real good one. Chris Davis, the Orioles. Chris Davis.
Oh, yes.
From this year till 2032, he gets $3.5 million a year, and then from 2033 to 2037, he gets $1.4 million a year, and he sucked.
Yeah, horrible. He had what, 2 good seasons?
Yeah, but hey, he maximized
He
it.
was like softball guy.
Yeah.
He'd hit a bunch of mashers and let's give him a
Davis.
big contract.
hitting 212.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he
Chris
had,
with a K. That's how you know.
he had a moment where he was 0 for 54.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah. I
Remember that shit?
Yeah, I
And then
remember
I
that.
think he had a moment too. He hit like 8 home runs in 9 games. Or something like that. Manny Ramirez.
Sounds like a first baseman.
Shout
winner.
out Manny.
Manny, Man-Ram, this is his last year of $2.04 million from the Red Sox.
Damn.
That's a good one.
MLB The Show video game stud, by the way.
Ryan Braun from the Brewers getting $1.8 million through 2031.
Okay,
Oh my
Ryan, bro.
God.
Where he
this
been
is
at?
this is a real good one, Sean. Liam Hendricks
Oh,
Yes.
of the White Sox
Oh.
getting $1.5 million through 2033.
Damn.
Shout out Liam,
The out of the-
Tiger Killer.
The out of the pen specialist.
Huh?
He was one of those dudes.
he was a
you
Tiger
know?
killer.
He was. Adam Wainwright from the Cardinals.
Yup.
Damn.
Getting $1 million through 2033. He's been out of baseball
How?
like
A long
a decade
time,
and a
bro.
He's
half.
been an announcer for years.
Lorenzo Cain from the
Oh my
Brewers.
God.
Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah, you're just going down
$1
the list.
million through 2027.
I
And
haven't heard these names
last
forever.
and least, I guess, Brett Saberhagen from the Mets. Brett Saberhagen.
He's been retired for a quarter century. There's no doubt. Tell me I'm wrong. I want somebody to look that up right now.
It's got to be longer.
I'll
Saberhagen
look
has
it up.
been retired for
Yeah, I
at
don't even know how to
least
spell his name.
25 years, right?
Saberhagen.
But his contract's not. 250,000.
I got it, Sean, I got it.
250,000 through 2028.
I'm in the wrong business.
So
y'all.
shout out to the bag getters, man.
I need to get in baseball.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, good for him.
Brett Saberhagen retired in 2001.
quarter
century.
century. See, there you go. So some of the
the
all-time
hell?
bag getters.
Him.
Okay. So we got to that. Great.
Good for him.
Yeah, great for those guys.
Can we talk
man.
about the Tigers and the great month of June it was?
Okay, moving on.
They're back.
So we'll get to that also in a minute. I got a couple of things on the checklist.
3 home runs in the
Um,
first inning.
So, shout out to Isaiah Thomas, Rick Mahorn, Rip Hamilton. Last night we did a fundraiser for the Oakland basketball program at the DAC, and
That's
they
dope.
came out. They held like
nice.
a round table. It was a great event.
Legends,
like
man.
yeah, dude, and they were like, hey guys, like chill with the phones and we'll get into it.
Hey,
and
I love
they
that.
got into it.
I love that.
They got into it, dude. Isaiah, we're getting him on the show.
Yes.
Like, we're
Oh.
getting in studio.
I'm holding you to
Oh,
that.
in
that'd be
studio,
amazing.
and we're going for an hour, and it's all commercial free.
Neil,
Yes.
can I say there are certain guys, and I'm serious. It doesn't happen often, but there are certain guys that have this aura and awe about them, and I still, honest to God, feel that way about Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
How do you not?
There's like, I don't really have anything to say to you, Mr. Thomas. Like honestly,
Yeah.
that there are just some dudes like it hasn't happened often, but it's that little child.
No
like
doubt.
like I am a 14-year-old kid in awe looking at Mr.
Me too,
Thomas.
yeah,
I
me
really
too.
legit.
You know, like Rick Mahorn tells me, you know, I don't like you, right? Like that, and then I give it back to him and everything like that. But Isaiah, like it is.
That's
It's
that's
just
so
different.
Rick.
It's
Rick's
different.
such a
It
good
is.
dude.
Yeah, but shout out to Rip. Rip was great too. His son, of course, is going to Oakland next year to play for camp. So a lot of fun out there. Big honor to be around all that. DAC's always cool too. I don't care what anybody says. All right, the other thing, Sean, you alerted me to this. John effing Lord. I've been waiting for Neil's opinion. The show wars have just started.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard you were talked about yesterday.
I heard
Possibly
that too.
me too. I'm guilty by association because of your ass, but Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, wait a second. Was there a...
I don't
is this
know.
like a two front war?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what I've heard.
There's a war.
I've heard the heavies.
I know. Well, ironically enough, when they put up numbers, it's because they're talking about me apparently. So there you go. So hey, happy I could program 2 shows for everybody.
Oh my god.
And carry social media. But that's all right. I got big shoulders. I can take it. But
can.
anyway, though, yeah, Sean,
I would just say this. I am a man of peace.
you are.
I want peace in our times. You know what? I like the vibe. Everybody come over. We'll break bread. Well, there's no bread. We'll break meat, and we'll have a good time.
Break meat.
I will just say this. Be very, very careful. That's all I'll say. Be very, very careful.
Oh.
Yeah,
What were,
and I
What
have
end?
kept,
what were they
listen,
going at you about?
What
I have kept lists. I'm very quiet.
receipts?
I am very but I've kept lists. My guy, okay? My guy. I've kept lists.
And it's a long list.
It's a very, very long list.
Right.
Just be very careful.
You don't want to get no invisible pictures from Sean.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
because
all.
if he send that, you know it's a wrap.
So yeah. So
What was it about the Cade Duren? It had to be about that. I don't know what else they could have went at you
because like Easy does the deal where he just like
Yeah.
selectively clips something and puts it on there. Because man, I may have forgotten. I may have fallen asleep during the discussion.
Yeah.
Because wasn't I saying, hey, isn't there some part of Cade's game that benefits from Duren too, like an athletic rim running big?
Yeah, it was just the first part of it was kind of like very what's
The way it was clipped.
Yeah, the way it
The way it was
clipped.
Clip farming?
You went into it as the show went along, but yeah, the way it was
Clip farming?
Absolutely. So
Wait
you know what?
a second. Somebody taking part of what you said and turning it into what they want to?
Yes.
I'm not used to that in this business.
Yeah, especially from Easy.
off
He never does that.
Damn.
stupid as hell.
Damn.
I love the heavies, man. Shout out. But
Sure, shout out heavyweights.
I
yeah.
love them too.
Only go
I
ahead, Neil,
just-
leave me out.
I love them
Leave
for
me
the
out.
moments of magic they give us.
I'm doing this against
I
my
don't.
will.
I would just advise them not to have an arms race. I would just advise
Yeah.
them not to have an arms race. I don't think that's a wise decision
Spinny starting me out, bro.
at all.
And, so there you go.
I
Hey.
don't.
Okay, so they selectively, like that was like the Malik Willis thing. Like somebody asked me
Yeah.
one time, they're like, what would it look like? What would the move be if they wanted to get Malik Willis? Like what would that be? What would the road be like that? So I
Yeah.
broke it down. I was like, Goff makes $30 million. It's easily escapable. If you did want to go with Malik Willis, like you bring him in, and this is how it would work. Goff would probably do the year. You let Malik sit. You can move off his deal at the end. So he like chops it in 3 different spots, because that's what he does, and it's fine. Whatever, like
Yeah.
that's fine.
Because I'm thinking back yesterday, like when you first said it, I can understand why it would perk some ears, but then you literally said, like, okay, people saying Duren is a Cade merchant to a certain degree. I remember you used those words in particular.
Oh,
to a
that's
certain
odd.
degree,
Those weren't on the clip.
Cade is a Duren merchant. So, yeah.
There are parts. You could make a case. There are parts where Cade is a Duren merchant as well. And guess what? If he goes to the Lakers, Luka's going to be a benefactor. Of
Absolutely.
100%.
And then it really, you know how it often happens in our chat group, and it's funny because we were talking about the all-day chats. I was watching soccer yesterday. Put the phone down. I'm dialed into the game. I picked my phone up. This is no exaggeration. I put it in the chat group. I go 209 messages. It was like a Jared Goff day. It really was. I thought we were having a Jared Goff day. And unfortunately what happened too is then it devolved into, oh, now you're comparing him to Wemby. And it's like, that's when it,
Yeah, but just pull the cord. Just pull the cord.
Did you hear that?
No, I do. You know me. I pull the. If you can't understand context and saying, this is what people say, ergo, look how dumb this is. There's nothing I can do to help.
And I just brought up the fact, and I went game by game in the NBA Finals and said, well, clearly the Spurs aren't going to sign Wemby to an extension. He shot 40% from the floor, 27% from 3.
You're comparing him to Wemby.
Was what I forget what the number was, like 6 of 21 in that Game 2 home loss. when the series was really lost when you look back at it. That's when it was over.
Yeah.
So that was my point. So clearly, and they were like mad at me. I'm just going by your logic.
Context.
Neil, I think we have the clip that everyone's talking about.
Okay.
We want to
All
play
right.
it, so
Yeah,
here
sure.
we go.
Yeah.
Sure. And look, a lot of people say Jalen Duren's a Cade merchant. Well, you know what? To some degree, Cade's been a Jalen Duren merchant too. And KG, mark me on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I want to keep it 100 with everybody.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Oh,
You said
weird.
you said to a certain degree.
It's funny how they don't throw that in there, right?
Yeah, that is
really
it's
funny.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really weird. But
They're
that's
coming
how
after you, Neil.
But hey, that's how they need gimmicks and stuff like that. Like that's how.
Neil,
they
you
are.
made the thumbnail.
Yeah, I know. Like they need gimmicks. They need me. Like I get that. I understand that. They need
The
me to drive
thumbnail is
ratings.
crazy.
The paparazzi. You know what I mean? Like they need it. So you know what? Good for them. That's smart, actually, Sean. That's smart.
Yep.
People have done it to you for decades.
Be careful. Just be careful. That's all I'd say. I don't mind it. Just be careful.
Neil, how does it feel? Like this is
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
make you feel good? Like seriously?
Never.
I still got to go put my miles in today. You know, I'm still gonna finish my coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Put your
You know.
pants on one leg at a time.
Yeah.
World
you
keeps
know.
spinning, bro.
It is. I'm glad I could help them out. Yeah, I'm glad I could help those guys out for sure. So
Well, good.
There you have that. Whatever they need, Sean.
Whatever they need.
Whatever
Just-
they need.
Way to give back to the community.
Yep.
Have fun. I don't mind it. I don't think you mind it.
No.
No.
Just be careful. Because when that pendulum comes swinging the other way,
Oh, boy, might be blender
there's
time.
a lot of armament. that
Might
is
be
built
blender
up,
time.
Okay.
Do you keep it in a notes app? Where do you keep?
100%. Listen. I am a petty son of a bitch. I am a very pet. But 99% of my pettiness is never put into effect.
Right.
It's up to you. Do you want me to put it into effect? Continue down this road.
You
If
sound like
not-
me on the phone with Comcast.
Yeah.
If you want me to continue with your service, I need it at this
This
price.
is really your choice.
it's not up
That's a
to
good
me.
point. I didn't do
Yeah.
it.
Notes app's probably a top 4 app
It's
used in
100% up
like
to
all
you.
of America.
So 99% of the time, but that doesn't mean that I don't have an incredible armament at my house. I really do. My guy. And you know what I'm talking about. My guy.
If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. I'm salty in the chat. Hey, it's the first of the month. Cash your checks and get on. Hey, Bobby Bo is, man.
Yeah.
Bobby Bo is. Onyx Harry. I'll call easy if you make any crazy takes. Okay, Onyx.
Whatever we want.
It's almost like we want Jalen Duren to stay.
Whoa. Onyx, whoa. You don't need to go there. Come on. Jeez, dude.
Yeah, which is funny, by the way. It is. It's very funny. Oh, by the way, you see free agent center contracts that are going.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
People are talking about.
Yup.
Well, listen, that is the undeniable. People do not understand the market. You can literally put it into words on a screen, Neil.
Yes.
And they still don't get the market.
Wait.
That is one unarguable point.
And I didn't mean for this to turn into this right now, but like to some degree.
It's okay.
To some degree, Sean, even people that like know basketball, i.e., some of the people around here, allegedly, some of the people that know basketball, what?
Nothing.
They don't even understand
Receipts.
the concept because as I listen around town and I listen nationally to the national stuff on like Sirius and all that, fans do not understand the fact that they have a $7 billion media deal now. And it's very, very simple. The formula for sports is very simple. Roughly 50% of the money the owners make, they put back into salary.
Yeah.
That's collectively bargained. The shit that's driving you crazy about name, image, and likeness, like that, the shit that's driving you crazy about it, in the pros, they have a collectively bargained agreement. So, Sean, if you're an owner and you make $500 million of revenue, $250 million of that has to go back into payments to the players.
Yes.
That's part of you owning a team.
Yep.
I don't. So like, there's only 12 guys on a team, and I know that there's more. Just understand nuance for once in your life.
No, can't do it.
I understand that there's more. So if you're spending $250 million on a 12-person roster, do the math.
We go through this in not only in the finances, but a lot of times even the market itself and like what teams are getting for a particular player. Because I'm going to say it. I hope this Dylan Larkin thing carries on forever. I do.
I kind of do too.
And let me tell you why. Some of the unbelievable trade offers that I get on a daily basis.
It's funny.
Or it is, what planet do you live on? Like it is amazing. Now, this is why Steve is being smart, because the temperature of the room right now and
In here is about 81.
what is being thrown
Temperature
out, what is being
literally.
thrown out there
This is going
are
on.
two different things right
I'm
now
dying,
from what they
bro.
are right now to what they might be at the trade deadline. And somebody said that day one, okay? Trade deadline, everything changes because you're sitting there going, we can win. We can win. So it's need, want, and absolute we're going for it intersect, okay? So if you want to maximize, it's that time. It legitimately is that time. Right now, especially with some of the numbers out there, people don't get it. And we see this all the time. If this player, who's better than Dylan Larkin, only brings in this much, how do you expect Dylan Larkin to bring in that much? And it goes hand in hand, Neil. That's what agents do. They hey, I saw what he went for. I saw what he went for. I saw the package that it took to get him. So people, it's just a general misunderstanding. It really is.
It is, like DNC ENT. Walker Kessler and Jalen Duren have been neck and neck in comparison since they entered the league. Dead emoji. He's getting $35 million. You know where the comparisons stop? One's all NBA and one's not.
That's
One's also 22,
Like-
a little younger. Like,
So yeah, they are not, quote, neck and
That
neck.
counts
One is
for
all
something.
NBA at 22.
Yeah.
DNC ENT, you dispute that.
that counts for
He's
something.
like, not the fucking $50 million you want to give Jade. When did I say $50 million?
Yeah, I think you said it begins with a 4, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it begins with a 4.
Like what his RFA max is? Like when someone offers him that, I'd match it.
oh, Neil, you're under arrest. Yep.
Like I would match it. 100% I would match it.
Come on,
Like,
bro.
DNC, ENT, see, you know what? I'm not going to become. I understand what you're saying. I do. But I think your comparison is off. Yes, that all NBA does count for something more.
It
just does.
literally is in the labor
It's-
agreement that it counts.
I don't.
Numbers on
You
the
know
screen?
that though. Like,
Sounds like
so I'm
numbers
not
on the
trying to
screen.
be like I'm not trying to be what I detest. I'm taking what you're saying in
Yeah.
context.
And oh, by the
okay?
way,
but
for like people like Spencer who jumped up on that microphone on their show when he was named All NBA, Jalen Duren, and like looking into the camera going, Jalen Duren deserves to be All NBA. Well, this is the other side of that, guys.
This is. Remember, I talked about that pendulum. That's only an appetizer. Yeah, when that pendulum comes back the other way, nobody
Like
likes
this
it.
is
right?
what come. You know how we like flip out when guys don't get their due here. The other side of the coin in the collectively bargained labor agreement stipulates when you get All NBA, basically you get more money.
And again, Neil, I swear to God, I do not like becoming.
And
what
it doesn't mean like it's linear. Here's more money. You were All NBA. Understand it, people. I know sometimes you can't, especially people in the afternoon here.
It.
God damn. We do.
Okay.
Well, I'll let Shar go.
I wanna be crystal clear, and I think you'll agree with me. I get what he's saying. I do. I get. That's what you think, okay? And I'm not even saying you're wrong in that they're in the same stratosphere, but one's All NBA, and that's like actually part of the agreement.
The
Like,
contract.
That's it. Like it's. I don't care what you think at that point in time. He's got that holding in his hand. Does that make sense?
So we do have word from Easy,
Oh, okay,
who is in the
cool.
chat. Easy says, drop the bomb in all caps. He also says, I ain't scared. I've never ran from things I've said. That's Neil laughing emoji.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's literally what I said and what I'm saying now. Detroit, DC, in all caps. I was so thankful that someone finally called out Neil instead of gargling. Comparing Duren being trash to the first two rounds to Wemby in the finals is wild.
Read it, though.
40% and 27% from three and got killed in the games they lost. Sean, is it literally the same?
Oh, fuck.
Listen, I told you this, and I said it
too hot for
live.
I know. It's too often.
DNC,
I'm
was it
dying.
DNC ENT?
No, this was Detroit, DC, in
Are-
all
are-
caps. I was so
Sorry.
thankful.
Shout
that
out,
someone-
Detroit, DC.
Thank
man.
you.
Shout out. You know you're my guy, okay? Like, we all said in the moment. You can go back and watch it, all right? If you're going to take it literal, he's not comparing Wemby. He's not. It's a context thing.
No, I'm comparing you.
And I don't. We actually had this conversation. What time is it right now?
It is 8:25.
It's 8:24, okay?
Yeah.
According to my dumb. We had this conversation, 27 minutes ago?
Yes.
There's a disconnect today, I think, with a lot of sports fans. They don't understand context, okay? And maybe I've done this too long. Maybe I'm too old. Both of those things could be true, and I'm not arguing that. I understand exactly what Neil was saying. We all, KG and I went, Wemby, stop it. You better get Wemby now. Wemby is not the same player, okay? It's context, because that's what people are going to say. People are going to go, oh, maybe Wemby, the prisoner of the moment stuff, maybe Wemby's not all that. Look what happened on the big stage. Like, that's the stuff. Just the same. Hey, remember a couple months ago where a lot of you guys got mad at me? Cade Cunningham is a great player. What are people going to say about Cade Cunningham when you struggle to beat the Orlando Magic in round one and then absolutely get pummeled by the Cleveland Cavaliers at home in a must-win Game 7? What are people going to say? I didn't make the rules. That's not Sean Baligian saying it's never going to happen for Cade. Cade is mid or anything like that. You know as well as I do, people are going to say, Cade is really good. You do not arrive until you do it at the next level. It's context. And I think people, oh, why do you hate Cade? Like how many times do we have conversations like that?
All the time.
We literally, I'm not joking, a half hour ago, we had this conversation in this very room. People miss context. Hey, Neil, do you think that Wemby's going to be, how an all-time great?
No, he's a choke artist in the finals. He's already lost a final, Sean. He can never be Michael Jordan. That's for sure.
Can't happen. Can't happen.
It's over. He lost a finals. It's over.
Cannot happen. So it was context, please. There was no reason to call him out because come on, guys, it's context. Okay.
Wemby and Jalen Duren are the same age.
So easy,
you know,
easy. Can we interest you in Mitchell Robinson?
Yes.
Can we interest you in Kada with the Jaylen Brown trade? Can we interest you in that?
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jay from the 313. Oh, we got heavyweights people, sympathizers in here. Let's not forget the whole heavyweight crew literally spent like 5 minutes saying we all want to keep Duren to a certain extent. Really, you do? That's odd. Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC, like you say, do you see the center contracts being signed? Then I say, yeah, Jalen Duren, and have them been in the same conversation since enter the league. Oh, you are dumb. Well, one's all NBA and one's not, DNC. Did I miss something? You said they're the same. No, they're not. Look at the resumes. One's all NBA at 22. This is the way this works, guys.
Remember when Tarek Skubal walked in his arbitration hearing? Do you remember that? That was. Do you remember he had two Cy Youngs with him?
Dropped them on the table.
You guys, like that.
This is my defense.
You can laugh at it, you can scoff at it, but yes, it's different. And it isn't just different because I say it's different. It's literally in the wording of the deal. Like that's Neil. That's real. So opinions are one thing, okay? That counts for something. It just does.
Yeah. So there you go. Big little guy. Are the Pistons going to turn Cade into Stafford? Weezy D313. They'll just blame everything around Cade. I don't know who they is, but whatever.
Okay.
Nick, Wemby isn't impressive. That's an insane take. How was he in the finals? He had 26 points a game. It took him 500 shots.
We were specifically talking about the finals.
He is going to take over one day. I want to be crystal clear.
100%.
It's coming soon.
Bro,
if he
one
stays
day,
healthy.
He tried to already.
It's damn near already here.
Yeah,
like he
right.
took over the regular season.
Well, that's why I'm saying one day, because you guys, we know as well as anybody else, okay?
He's a freak.
You are judged by what you do in the finals.
I hear that.
Right, wrong, or indifferent.
And some of these same people remember, though, but in their world, Wemby already can't be Jordan.
Yes.
He already can't be Jordan.
Over.
If you're keeping it 100 with the LeBron comps,
You lost.
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, you lost.
For real. It's like that's the legacy of the finals, everybody.
Yep.
And until he changes it, this is what it is.
Nobody remembers who lost the finals, bro.
That's it. Like
Unless you're LeBron, they remember how many times he lost.
Well, he was there for like a fucking decade.
Easy just got mogged by young Joey. That comes from Danny G in the chat. Xavier.
Easy's my guy. I want to make this crystal clear.
Yeah.
Easy, I have no beef with you. You know that. You're
Same,
my
brother.
Gromit. Neil sounds stupid when backed into a corner. Okay. What? I'm not giving you an opinion. Nothing I ever say is an opinion. It's literally on paper. I just read it to you.
Taking a cool down break.
So, all right.
don't blame you,
Sports
bro.
chat thread.
Can we get hydration breaks like
Bro,
soccer?
we fucking
I
need
think we
one,
need
dude.
a
I'm
hydration break.
I can't stop sweating back
Yeah,
here.
I
This
like
is
a
bad.
hydration break.
We got that. It's like we're in Mississippi right now.
It really
No,
might
it's
be-
worse.
You know how everybody in
It's
the
like
summer
we're in New
Mississippi-
Orleans, bro.
It's
Yeah.
swamp ass.
You guys,
everywhere.
like, I wouldn't go as far. You and I have both been to Savannah. I'm not saying we're at Savannah levels yet, but oh yeah, I'm outside of Oxford
Sean.
right now. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Here, ready? I'm gonna do it. Look.
Shit.
There you go.
I went to Italy last summer. It is about this. Like,
Here, listen.
it's
listen,
that bad.
listen.
Oh,
Greece.
look at
was-
the stick.
Joey, same thing. I was in
Look at the
Greece. I
stick.
couldn't believe how hot it was. I could
Crazy.
not. But there, listen, Savannah heat. I've never felt anything like it. But listen, right around Oxford. Yeah, this is. I would say, Neil. That's a really apt comparison. This is right around Oxford, Mississippi, northern Mississippi heat right now.
Jesse Adams, do you think NFL representation for Duren is maybe overplaying his hand, though? Real question. I'm willing to play Duren, but not 42 to 45 a year when he doesn't have a jump shot. Jesse Adams.
Oh,
Here's-
breaking. We might have breaking.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna check it to make sure. It looks like John Collins to the Pistons, though.
Yes, that's correct.
Whoa.
Collins.
Oh, let's
Whoa.
go.
That's
Let's
gonna make my NBA buddy really happy. He's been on the Pistons with John Collins for years.
I have too.
For years.
I have. The last couple seasons, I've wanted John Collins.
Something
here.
actually happened during our show.
Yes.
All right, let's take a break then and
Yes.
recalibrate.
All right.
You want to do two
Let's
breaks
go.
here, JB Smooth?
We probably should.
Here, hold on. Hold on. Here, let me let me grab my sheet. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Like Spider-Man in this bitch is so goddamn hot.
Where are we going?
That's hilarious.
Planet Fitness and Mortgage Pros.
Hey, I went to Planet Fitness yesterday. As a matter of fact, I went running outside though. Before I ran
crazy.
around the neighborhood, around the Planet Fitness at noon to get that in. But the moral of the story is the ACU works at Planet Fitness. Number
That's
one,
a fact.
so you're off to a good start.
That is
man.
a fact.
You're off to a good start. No, but it's the best gym in the gym game. $24.99 a month. Get you access to everything. The hydro massage chairs, all of it. Some of you are paying crazy amounts of money for a gym. Don't do that, guys. I've been a member over 4 years. Sean's been a member since like they started, more or less. I'll never be a member at another gym, guys. I'm being for real here. You guys know, man, when I talk about something, like I use it in my life and I believe it. So here, Planet Fitness, planetfitness.com. They're everywhere. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
And Mortgage Pros.
Hey guys, are you looking for a new job? Mortgage Pros. That's right. We all saw their incredible company culture firsthand when we were out there. They are Michigan's #1 mortgage broker. And the bottom line is, if you want a career change, go work for the place with 4.9 star review on Google with over 4,000 reviews. That's right. MortgagePros.com, 248-416-1361. The website address is there on the screen. If you need a career change, Mortgage Pros is the move, everybody. Mortgage Pros.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Hey, guys, you need that boost of energy every single morning, right? You know, some of you grab the coffee, some of you grab the can. I suggest, shout out to the dippers, trying Thrive. It's not your daddy's dip, okay? This is packed with all the good stuff. All the good stuff that is going to give you the jolt that you need. It's clean, smart caffeine. You're not going to get the jitters, the sugar crash. You're not going to bloat. Might I suggest the peach citrus? It is outstanding. It is by far, no offense, it is by far my favorite flavor. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. Now, I recommend getting it that way because you take 15% off. Whatever your order is, 15% right off the top simply by using promo code WSN. And it's found exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive, clean energy, zero distractions. This stuff effing works.
All right, back at it, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, Young Joey is here, JB Smoove, of course, KG in the building. Breaking news just moments ago, Shams Charania tweeted free agent John Collins has agreed to a 3-year, $51 million contract with the Pistons, front court edition, and a new lob threat for Cade Cunningham in Detroit. Shams, this is my favorite Shams tweets. The agent tweets right after.
Yeah.
The Pistons pursue Collins as their top target to assume an expected starting role at power forward, everybody. Yeah. Power forward, everybody. Power forward, everybody. Completing a deal with his agent, Sean Kennedy, and Jeff Schwartz of Excel Sports Management this morning. In the chat, bye, Duren.
No.
See, dude, like, you know what? You know what I've come to the conclusion of? Like, basketball became so dormant in this town that, like, people forgot how it works.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a tad.
Like, there's a center and a power forward.
He's 6'9", y'all. He's not playing center. Unless you run the small ball lineup or something. Like, he's not playing center, so.
Absolutely. Detroit Gunny, a true stretch four. Just for relevant takes out there, last year he shot 41% from three.
Yep.
Which is how it's 40.6. But in America, like, the round, I apply the rounding.
You better
stuff.
Be careful, Neil.
Because there's nothing worse than an announcer that says he's shooting 40.6% from three.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
41.
Yeah, it's
don't
41.
Don't round up.
And if it's 40.4, it's 40. That's the way it works.
Shot 77% from the free throw line. Yeah,
he's
right around what
good.
Duren shot last year.
And before he went to the Clippers, you're looking at this guy was a 20-a-game guy. Not saying that he'll necessarily get back to that, but I do think, coming into this situation with the Pistons, with a good ball handler and distributor like Cade Cunningham, we could maybe see him hit those numbers again or at least get close to it. So I'm really excited about this.
You know why I'm hyped up about this one? And it's not like – you can get caught up in the player or the archetype of the player that you want. You're getting this player.
Yeah.
You're getting John Collins for 3 years at $51 million.
And he's gonna be 29. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
29
beautiful.
at the start of the year.
Sean, like, this is the
That's
move.
Beautiful.
Like, this is the move. And maybe it won't. I don't know how this is gonna end, like with free agency, and I get that. But if the Pistons get to where they want to be, because make no mistake. Like, they are in a window right now to try to win a championship. That is when you win 60 games in this league, that's what you catapult into. If they get to where they're going, this deal is going to be a main driver for
Absolutely.
it. 3 years, $51 million for a player like this. Shout out to you, John Collins. Like, John Collins believes in what's going on here.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, he fits the culture perfect too.
He believes in what's going on. I don't have to hear from him. I don't have to see an interview. Actions greater than words.
Yes.
Dude, John Collins wants to be here.
He does.
In Detroit, here with Cade Cunningham, here with this organization. Because I'm not an agent and I don't know the landscape, but I would like to think that if John Collins was going to say, get me the maximum amount of money I could get, it wouldn't be 3 at 51.
No.
So that tells you all you need to know about this guy.
This
Sean.
is technically cheaper than Tobias was. Technically.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Kool-Aid, who's kind of been alluding to this for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been dropping some breadcrumbs about this for a while now. So shout out to him for that. I mean that.
Prolific in the chat. How is Collins going to be a lob threat at the 4 with Assar and a non-shooting big on the floor? Such a casual take right now.
The same way Tobias was. He was a lob threat at the 4. We didn't have a lob threat at the fucking 4. What are you doing?
Chief IT Hips. This probably means Duncan Robinson gets waived. Now, I keep hearing that.
I'm not
sold on that
Me
yet.
either.
You know,
Me
you
either.
can have more than one shooter.
And the people that think that Kevin Huerter is the Duncan replacement, like, come on, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. That's just, I'm not riding with that.
Yeah, you do have to. You always talk about pulling the parachute. You do have to have options, especially in a league where injuries happen, guys miss games. Like, you do have to have a thicker roster. I think what it tells me, Sean, is when you look at what the Pistons do offensively, which I know people here don't understand this, but it is a lot of high ball screen action
absolutely.
with Duren up at the top, you know? Now that hurts, obviously. Never mind. It is a lot of high ball screen action.
Put the laser pointer up. Okay.
The basketball geeks out there, Horns, Spain, like that's the foundation of what they run offensively. Like, you do need multiple shooters.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread. KMG, Collins shoots 40% from 3. Yes.
Damn right he does.
And
Not
Danny
a slouch
G,
on defense either.
No, and Danny G, this is it, man. Collins is exactly what we needed to add, and he didn't cost anything to get. Sean, this, I know you laugh at it. Trajan cooked here a little bit.
No, he
man.
did. He did.
He
Absolutely.
did. Sean, say it. Say it. Come on.
Do you confess?
Do you confess?
No, I don't. I don't. Can I tell you, that has been so bastardized.
I know.
It has. I'm sorry.
I know.
And yeah, call me the stick in the mud, all that. Okay, this is a good signing. This is now. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm sorry. If we're going to talk about we're in the window, which I agree with. You know what I'm waiting for? The and. What's the and? That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, because I look at this right now and I go, oh, I see what you're trying to make, but now I got to see it when it's done. Now I got to take a taste test. Okay?
I hear you. Yeah.
This is a good move. Nobody can say otherwise.
Yeah, no.
But what's the and?
Great
There's got to be an and. Would you agree with that? There's got to be.
Sure. Yeah, like
this ain't the only.
Yeah, there's
more to come.
So
there's more to come. But
okay,
this
maybe
is
he's
a
in
really
the
good
kitchen.
move.
Maybe he's in the kitchen.
Does he have the hat on?
He's putting the apron on
Has he
right
turned
now.
on the Italian music on the wireless speaker?
That's amore.
They got Ratatouille under his hat.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the Italian music when I'm cooking in the
Are
in
you?
the kitchen.
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
that.
Dude,
Like,
whatever works.
I'll put it on the Alexa.
Yeah.
You know, I'll let it go. Woodward Sports chat thread. Benjamin in the chat. Keep Duncan. Got to keep the team GPA high. Hey, you guys, dude. You know what? We've been talking about the Duren stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Duncan's another one.
It's flown under the radar. It has.
Like people look for ways to slander, which shocks me because he's a Michigan man.
Oh my God, here we go.
You know, it shocks me that people look this. He was on brand last. Like, he was exactly. They paid for what they got.
Yeah. And I haven't seen much slander, but I have seen people say, "Oh, it's his defense" and stuff like that. Like, bro, his defense was not a big deal. The Pistons were able to match that without a problem.
And guys, I'm telling you this too. I'm not convinced they're going to quote waive him. I'm not.
Maybe
they do, but I'm not convinced they do because of what he does offensively. And I've gone through this many times, but the people simply don't accept it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. This was the whole Malik Beasley, Duncan Robinson comp. There was no comp. With what Duncan Robinson can help you facilitate offensively, screen the screener, staggers, all of it.
His off-ball movement.
His ability, his passing ability.
Yep.
Like, it was no debate.
Yeah.
So,
not at all. Can we take this time to thank Unc for his service in spite of JB? Because I know JB's happy right now, but it's probably the end of Unc in Detroit. It's the end of Unc in Detroit, man.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine.
And if it is the end, like, props to Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
No, that playoff run
came in here, played his ass off, had a legendary Game 7. Not a good Game 7, a legendary Game 7. Props to him, man.
Absolutely.
For real.
He was
He's a
put
real
in a
one.
spot he never should have been in.
But he performed.
But he performed, absolutely.
Absolutely.
His second time with the Pistons it was money. And I was somebody that criticized that move coming in, mostly because nobody wanted to come to Detroit. But the fact that he came here and did what he did, all props to him. Seriously.
And a great dude too.
Yep.
Like, props to him. If it's over.
That's why in a weird way, I hate being in this position and please hear me out before you yell at me, okay? I hate being in this position because it's no longer cute. It's all about what are you going to do.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, I'm not mad at you.
I hate, like, the Tigers, okay? The couple times in our
Why are you so scared, Sean?
I'm a Detroit's fan.
Yeah.
Legitimately. Legitimately. All right? In 24, that was so cute. We got so hot down the stretch, and golly gee, the best is yet to come. And I sat like this last year, especially in the second half. And obviously, it's carried ahead to this year. And we talked about the Lions a little bit yesterday. That in the back of my head, that's my fear. But that's the thing with the Pistons. I don't want any more September Heismans.
I get that.
I don't want any more September Heismans.
But don't blame him for the sins of other GMs in this town.
No, but
you did confess about that.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. And I'm trying really hard on a daily basis. But I hope that you'll all join me.
Yeah.
Okay? If this team falters again in round 2, all right, it's not going to be cute anymore.
I understand,
It's
but
not
it's
not cute
it
anymore.
won't be from a sense of Trajan sat on his hands. Like he's doing what we want all our GMs to do in this town. What's the biggest thing with Brad Holmes? We want a sense of urgency with him. This is what Trajan is showing you. A sense of urgency.
We have been professionals in this town. All of us, of moving the goalposts. We have.
No, I get that.
All of us have been like professionals. The Red Wings are like the king. You put that on the pedestal, man. Like they've been the king. Hey, this is great. Look where we are. You know, we're in first in the East. But that's great. Do we hang a banner? What? How does that work? So at the end of the day, for me, all right, nothing they do in the regular season is going to satisfy.
No, that's over. Yeah,
nothing.
That's over after.
Yeah,
100%.
Nothing.
We know that.
You could listen. You could roll to 68-14. Cool, great. That's awesome. Like I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you guys say that's so.
No, yeah, 100%.
for
But that's the way it
Good.
works. But also, too, at the same time, you have to give a lot of credit to Kate. And again, you have to give a lot of credit to Kate Cunningham.
Yes.
Here, it just gets assumed, right? And he's an All-NBA first teamer. You know, that matters.
No, it doesn't. We've established that.
Oh, that's right. It does. It does or it doesn't. Oh, okay.
No, getting your superstar is half the battle in terms of building an
no
NBA
doubt.
team.
But look at what he walked into. And I told you guys last night I was at the DAC and Isaiah Thomas was part of a panel, and he talked about that just in that when he came here, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It was a desert. It was nothing.
And when Cade came here, like look at what it was. And this doesn't mean like it's finished. Here we go. Here comes the championship, Sean. What it does mean is what KG said, that Trajan Langdon is acting with urgency, right? Like he's acting. He understands it. Number one, he understands what's going on here.
Yep, that's it.
So again, Sean, and I know.
You see what I'm doing?
He's taking the steps. We might not get there this year, but
okay.
he's taking the steps.
We're not going to get. Hey, Sean, I can't be what I detest and say I expect you to confess today. No, we can't do that because it takes time to percolate.
I like it so far. I do. But I don't move the goalposts on me. I'm not going to let you guys move the goalposts on me.
Neil,
I'm not.
I want to go back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sean. Finish
No,
up.
I'm not like you guys. Whether we moved the goalposts a little bit with the Pistons from last year. We did.
Yeah.
When you win the East, you know what? Yeah, gosh damn it, you're right.
First time in 20 years? Yeah.
You are expected. You are expected to do something. Yeah, I do expect you to win the East. I do.
Well,
and faltering in the playoffs to the level that they did, that ain't it, man.
I like that from Joey. Sean, you could finish your point. I like that.
Thank you, Joey.
That was
That's
cute.
very nice.
Come on.
What do you got?
It's his
Joey?
show.
What do you got?
But anyways,
is it?
Come on. 5 years. John Collins' contract before was 5 years, $125 million. I don't think people realize how big of a steal this is, bro. $17 million. I want to go back to what you said.
But I want to drive that home. When you look at the numbers, that is as big of ammunition as the signing itself.
Yes.
Right.
When you look at the numbers, John Collins wants to be
That's a great
here.
point, Joey.
He could have made way more money.
Somebody in the chat earlier were talking about Mr. D.E. Slaughter. The Spurs were pursuing him too. He wants to be here.
He's bought in.
Here.
He's bought in.
That counts for something.
Absolutely.
And Sean, that's my point about it all. Like, no matter how this works out, to me, that counts for something.
Because he was making
I agree.
$25 million. before this.
How often, like, I'm not being funny, how often, let's use all the other teams in town, do you have a guy that says, Jack Flaherty's the only one I could think of right off the top of my head. Like, no, and I'm not being funny.
He
I'm
wanted
not
to be
taking a
here
shot.
for sure.
No, Jack Flaherty wanted to be
here.
He went and won a World Series in his hometown, mind you.
And came
but said,
back.
no, I like Detroit. I want to be in Detroit. How often does that happen nowadays, where guys say, I want to be here? We live in a world where Patrick Kane is saying, I don't want to be in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that, by the way, guys, you best get ready for that. There's a real good chance of that happening.
I expect that from Petty.
this is where we're at right now. Yeah, this is a good player. Let's not put him on a pedestal, okay,
Nope.
as we're apt to doing this now. This is a good player who's a good fit, who wants to be here. Joey, that's a great point.
Especially next to Jalen Duren.
Yeah.
It's a great fit.
Everybody, welcome in. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Sean Belizian, KG, JB Smoove, young Joey here. Sham Sharanya just tweeted out about 20 minutes ago, free agent John Collins has agreed to a 3-year, $51 million deal to sign with the Pistons. Front court addition and a new lob threat for Kate Cunningham
Oh, it makes me happy,
in
man.
Detroit. So, again, John Collins clearly wants to be here. I would imagine there was more to, if not a lot more money available somewhere else. I would imagine that. He just completed his age 28 season for the Clippers. And in 27 minutes per game, 14 points, 5 boards, 41% from the three-point line.
Beautiful, bro.
It's good, bro.
That's it.
The
That's
shooting
good.
is the biggest thing here.
So if you want to assess this, Trajan Langdon identified a need in the offseason.
Correct.
And what did he do?
He attacked it.
He attacked it.
He
Not
said-
addressed
Yeah.
it, attacked it. And this is clearly what it is. There will be multiple shooters out there on the floor pretty much at all times now.
Finally,
Yeah.
yes.
About
Pretty much
time.
at all
Ain't just
times.
dunking no more. Thank
No.
God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is big, everybody, because it signifies, Sean, the philosophy of what they're going to do.
Tip of the cap,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Tobias wanted out? Okay. PJ Washington. PJ Washington. That was the trade. My bad.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck. John Collins.
How do you get mad like you're
I just had a
somebody like
brain
me?
fart.
And KG, I don't want to speak for you. I think you were in the same position as I was. It wasn't fair to go, oh, he's just like everybody else at the trade deadline. But was I bummed they didn't do more at the trade deadline? You
I
bet
was
your ass
too.
I was.
I was too.
You
for
bet
sure.
your ass I was.
I felt like
100%.
there was a move out there to help them that season.
Same. Now, with that being said, I wasn't ready to put him in the non-aggression mix in this town. But as I said just yesterday, I'm not one of those people that just give you my trust. That doesn't mean I'm just going to shit on you, okay?
Right.
You also earned that. Scott Harris earned that. Scott Harris's move at the deadline earned that.
Right.
That my skepticism about Scott Harris. I don't have skepticism yet about Trajan and what he just did. I have even less
Yeah.
of that feeling.
Even-
and maybe
yeah.
he's on the road to earning trust. I'm a big believer. I think people, oh, he's our guy, so he's the best. You earn that.
And
you
even
earn that.
even
and
the
that
trade.
was a nice move.
No, and
Like
I
you
feel
earn all NBA honors?
It doesn't count though.
No, and even the
Depending
year
on who you're talking
previous, Trajan did go out and get Dennis Schroeder that significantly helped this team down the stretch. And, in the playoff series, they did lose, but he was
You won a
good
game. You
player.
hit the shot to win a game against the
Exactly.
Knicks.
So
yeah.
Trajan ain't afraid to pull the trigger. Was I, a little disappointed that he didn't do anything this year? Yeah, but when you see this offseason, it kind of justifies it all because the Jaden Ivey move to clear that $30 million, that was absolutely huge.
Huge.
Wait a
improving your
minute.
draft
Why would
pick-
you move on from him?
I know, right? It's so funny because we got Okori now. I'm looking forward to this kid and what he can bring. But just the offseason moves of Isaiah Joe and then this so far, it's a pretty good offseason so far. There's more to do. There's still a lot more to do in my eyes. But this is a good start to the offseason.
Even moving Beef Stew. That was a good one.
And that was a huge one for the town because he was a fan favorite. So
And basically, if you really want to boil it down, he moved Stu for John Collins.
yeah,
The money's basically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
If you
think
wanna be
about that
relevant.
for a minute.
$2 million difference.
So, Woodward Sports chat thread. This is a big one, and I kind of saved this one. Get into the chat. You want to skip the line, use the super chat. I'll get to those in a second, I promise. Big Lil Guy, this is a good one. If you told me after the Pistons lost to the Cavs, we'd re-sign Duren, trade for Isaiah Joe, and sign John Collins, I'd want to run that series back.
No, for sure.
No
Hell
doubt.
yeah.
For sure.
No doubt. Maybe
Now
we will.
Now we just wait on whatever is going to happen with Duren.
Yep, no doubt.
That's it.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, by the way. I've been doing a bad job of this. Let me get these caught up. Tev Sauce, day 18. For those just joining us, if you're
We're
new
back.
to Woodward Sports, Tev Sauce every day in the Super Chat. He's on day 18. Scott Harris is a less than GM. Too hot to be on the street corner with Ivy today.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Preaching indoors.
Jordan Lionheart, don't worry. Neil's going to go home and still tune up his 2 furnaces at the end of the day.
Just because you can.
Detroit, D.C. We, the jury, find Neil guilty. Release TA. Book Neil.
It's okay.
For what? Because I say 22-year-old struggle in the playoffs?
People were asking, can John Collins play cornerback?
Okay. Sean Duff. He can go. He is not a number 2 on a championship team. Talking about Jalen Duren. Jordan Lionheart, just one move away from tilting the needle fully. So there's all that in the Super Chat. So let's do this.
I agree, Jordan. I can't stress it. That's why I said to both these guys, okay? Nice. I'll give a tip of the cap. What's the and?
Yep.
What is the and? And that's a gazillion-dollar question right now.
Yes. Icewater Olson. Trajan Langdon is actively negotiating with his stars and making moves while Steve Eisman is still trying to figure out how to work his iPod Shuffle. Happy free agency to all. iPod Shuffle is crazy.
What a poll.
That was literally the point of the iPod. Like, you just turn it on and push play.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
You didn't have to do much.
It was boomer proof.
Those tiny ass things, bro.
It was boomer
Right,
proof.
this generation never understand the iPod, man.
Yeah.
What a time.
All right. Let's take the break. We'll get to your reaction. Ton of reaction to it all. Explosive viewership. All of it. So let's take the break. We come back. Your reactions to John Collins. Drop it in the chat. You want to skip the line, use the Super Chat. We're doing it. Trajan Langdon made a big move. They signed John Collins, 3 years, $51 million. For a 28-year-old forward who shot 41% from 3 last year.
Where are we going, JB?
Supreme Lending and Yaldo Eye Center.
Supreme Lending, huh?
Yeah.
I'm mad they keep working, too.
I don't want to touch that paper tomorrow.
No,
Buying a home or refinancing is a big decision. Like in sports, you need the right team behind you. That's why we're down with Supreme Lending, everybody. Like, all right, you want the stats. They're a full-service lender, 99% on-time closing rate, 97% customer satisfaction score. You want the why. If you mention Woodward Sports, you'll get up to $500 off your appraisal. That's the why. Let me tell you the real why, though. Like, you need to talk to experts when you're making the biggest financial move of your life, your home, everybody. And again, to score this deal, call Chad, call Chris. Their numbers are on the screen right there. Chad stops by, Detroit sports fan like the rest of us. You can relate to him, and he knows what programs are out there for you, everybody. Supreme Lending, give them a call today. Sean, which one do you have?
I'd like to talk about the Yaldo Eye Center. Obviously, they're doing something right. The place is legendary. They've been in business for over 30 years. They have done over 100,000 procedures. And if you're tired of fumbling around for your glasses or the hassle that is eye care, especially in the morning when you're trying to get up and out, you need to check out Yaldo Eye Center. Completely painless, takes just minutes, and more often than not, most patients are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Now think of this as an investment. Their summer promotion, $16.99 per eye. Regardless of your prescription, they are going to take care of you like they've taken care of over 100,000 patients. Wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation with the legendary Yaldo Eye Center today. Just go to yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasta salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasta salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Neil Rula here for Art and Jake's. There's regular sports bars and there's Art and Jake's. Nobody's close on game day. 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap, and an elite menu.
Pizza is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The pizza is
It
fucking
really
phenomenal.
is. I will co-sign that all day. That is a good eat.
Yeah, there is no doubt about it, guys. Scan the QR code on the screen. You can download the Art and Jake's mobile app. You can join the Art and Jake's fan club. Follow them on their social media outlets. Also, and the bottom line is this: even if you're not in the sports bar scene, like the menu's good enough to just like go there to eat.
It's good, bro.
They've threaded the
So
needle
good.
nicely. It's not just, hey, what sauce you want on your boneless wings? Look at this projection screen that we put in here 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it's like a legit ultimate viewing experience, everybody. Art and
Thanks.
Jake's. It's a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. Shout out to the Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights yesterday for the watch party. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smoove in the house, KG, Young Joey, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Again, if you are just joining us, the Detroit Pistons, Sham Charania broke it, agreed with a 3-year, $51 million deal to sign John Collins. Front court edition, new lob threat for Kate Cunningham in Detroit. And
Will
he's
likely
here.
start. Yep.
Yep. So there's your 4.
Yep. Starting
With
four.
stretch capabilities.
Yes.
So there's your 4.
I'm happy.
Nick in the chat. The goal isn't beating the Cavs, who were swept by the Knicks. Give me more. But that's Nick. That's I don't think anyone's going to dispute. That's where we are in the highway right now. And you know who's acting accordingly? Trajan Langdon.
Trajan Langdon.
The Alaskan assassin.
Yeah. So there it is. I'm salty. It's a great signing. Keep your heads down and keep working.
Yep. That's it.
Greg in the chat. Now go get Scoot Henderson from Portland.
All right.
All right.
Is he still in the league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still in the league. I'm
Yeah.
sure. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I know he's in the league, everybody.
That's shit.
I just never hear
I
about
know
it.
we're excited, but let's calm down a little bit.
Yeah. I know.
Scoot Henderson.
I know. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Get your thoughts out there. Jordan Lionheart. Hopefully, there's another move today. Boy, never enough, man. There's never enough moves.
I need more.
Also, too, in the Woodward Sport chat thread, Neil. This comes from Ryan. Neil, I'm a landscaper. Can I interest you in a job swap for today? No, however, not with KG because he can't drive with the trailer.
Oh,
So-
well, that is factual. That is factual.
Shout out to the landscapers and the roofers.
Oh, yeah, they getting it
and
in
the
today.
delivery drivers today.
They getting it in, man.
They are definitely getting it in. Yeah, Kenny Powers in the chat. Good to see Kenny Powers.
He's
jumping in.
bounding down.
Shout out.
Stay hydrated. Absolutely. Shy Sun. Kevin Herter is the Pistons' big splash signing.
All right.
Not quite.
I think Shot Son is
Not quite.
not a fan of
Yeah.
this state, but yeah, we'll see.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Onyx Harry. I would rather Jaylen Brown. Can we have Jalen Duren and still have our 4th Can't believe some of these guys. I don't know what that means. He's
mocking people that wanted the Jaylen Brown trade.
Oh yeah. He literally said I'm not interested in Detroit. Like he literally said that.
Yeah, he did.
So.
And there's been no talk in terms of other teams going after him. It's really just it's dead, silent on him.
Onyx Harry does have a full circle moment, Sean, and I think this can apply to you. I think you can relate.
All right.
He said, I was scared the Pistons would consider Joe the big move. What has Detroit done to me?
There are more of us out there than anybody wants.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I've been beaten down. I openly admit it. It's not a you problem. It's a me problem. But unfortunately, you know what's happened in this town? Nobody's fixed it. Nobody's fixed it. Okay, maybe he fixes it.
Wow.
Maybe he's different from the lot. Maybe he. By the way, the big rumor out there. Can I throw something out there for hockey that might concern people?
Sure.
Quinn Hughes is going to re-up 3 at 18 years with Minnesota.
Oh, we.
That's the big.
Whoa.
Oh, 3 at 18 million.
So do you know what that tells me? I think they had a wink, wink, nod, nod secret conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that tells me. And he gave some kind of assurance to Bill Guerin that he wouldn't give to Steve Yzerman. That is 1,000% speculation.
What else could it be?
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
What else could it be?
That's connecting the dots, and which should make everybody around here feel like shit. It should. I mean, legitimately.
Yeah.
Why would I do that in Detroit? But I'll do it in Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
That should make everybody feel like shit. And the only reason I bring that up is timing, okay?
Yep.
Then you wonder why some people like me and whoever that texter was, you wonder why some of us have that what has Detroit done to us thing.
Yeah.
But this is a chance for Trajan to change that narrative. It is. He's got that chance.
And he's on his way.
Yeah, he's got that. And can I do it again?
Tip of the cap.
Tip of the cap. Like, seriously.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. They're all piling in right now. Detroit, DC. I don't know how to feel seeing a GM making moves. There are a lot of you out there.
I don't know how to feel with Detroit seemingly being a place where people want to be.
For less.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put that into words right now.
Woodward Sports chat thread. This is an interesting take from T-Mill. Sacramento trade dead. Collins and Sabonis are too similar, and Sacramento has no other assets.
Huh? Collins and Sabonis are similar? Okay.
Woodward Sports chat thread get into there.
Yes, all right.
Wheezy D, Detroit will make you negative, Onyx. Lowest IQ fan base. I feel like that's aggressive. There are other media outlets that have a less than audience. Not here, however, at Woodward. Let me see. Bernard, Trajan's already been making moves, trading Stu for cap space, getting Isaiah Joe, clearly been active about grabbing stars like Kawhi, now Collins. People need to chill. Well, hey, Bernard, you know, if it doesn't happen right now, like literally they just signed John Collins and we get another big move today. So there's that out there.
People are excited.
Can I very quickly, just tiny, keep that same energy next May. That's all I ask. Because if you come in here and you give the time-honored Detroit excuses when we don't get it done at playoff time, just make sure you keep that same energy. That's all I ask. Because it don't happen in this town. The excuse makers come out left and right. You know it as well as I do, okay? I'm not arguing with the word you just said. But make sure if they're bounced in late April or early May, keep that same energy. That's the only thing I ask, okay? I think that's fair. Fair?
Fair.
Okay, cool.
Blimpy in the chat. Good shit. It is. I mean, it's accurate.
Yeah, shout out Blimpy, man.
He dropped it with a Y in there too. So like, if you put ish in there with a Y, chances are strong. If I see it, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah,
I'm blind fire immediately.
Big fact.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Steve O'Baby. Neil, do you believe this? It's too late. I'm already started. Neil, do you believe this? These people think if LeBron James comes here that people are not going to be Pistons fans anymore. You guys in the chat are full of ish.
Ish. He read it.
He didn't spell it with a Y.
Yeah.
Let's talk John Collins. I know it's easy button. Some other outlets here will just do the LeBron to the Pistons. Would you be happy? Like some other people. I'd rather talk John Collins.
Yeah.
like I would. And again, just resetting it for everybody too. If you're just joining us, big viewership here today. John Collins last year with the Clippers, 27 minutes per game, 14 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, shot 77% from the free throw line, 41% from behind the three-point line, which was his best percentage in a season of his career. Career 37% three-point shooter.
Nice.
And his three-point percentage, basically increased. His first 3 years, his third year in the league, he was over 40% from three.
Yeah.
Fourth year in the league, he was .399, which is also 40% from three. So, it is. It's
the shooter you needed.
But the most important stat I can give you: 3 years, $51 million, $17 million per for John Collins.
That is gonna spread the floor. It is beautiful. I love it, man. Like I said, I've been on this move for a couple seasons now, but now it just seems like it's happening at the right time because you got a way better fit now. And depending on if you keep Duren or not, I still think this is a very, very good move, man. I'm really excited about it.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jet Son, do we have a starting shooting guard? Duncan.
We still trying to figure that out.
Maybe
Ain't over yet.
Maybe get DeRozan on the cheap. DeRozan.
That's where the and comes in, isn't
Isaiah
it?
Joe. Isaiah Joe's more.
He could.
He
start,
can do it,
but
yeah.
I don't.
He needs to be your points off the bench.
That's what that would be the next question. Okay, is that the and?
He could.
Because if that's the and, I don't like.
I don't think that's.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
Think that's
My guy Cy. Collins shot 41% from three, not the force that Stu was, but an upgrade offensively. If we can re-sign Duren, somehow land Trey in a trade. Norman Powell, too. Yeah, that's a championship vibe to it. Norman Powell, too, and trade for Trey?
That's a little
And you sign John Collins.
Right, yeah, that's a bit much. But, I mean, Norman Powell could still be on the table. It could.
Yes.
sure.
New York Nick Lucido, thank God for this trade so we don't have to talk baseball. KG can attest. I had to resort to women's bowling after the second inning.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
was checking out Kovalova or whatever her name is. But, yeah, strong-ass chin, but that Russian can bowl.
That I can see. Like,
Right.
Nick is going to pull the shooting and like, go into full retreat.
Yeah.
But I can see him sitting in the corner, like, just
we were
dialed in on
literally,
women's bowling.
We was over there watching women's bowling for a second.
KG,
It was great.
you saw it in person. I would like to ask you, how was Microwave Nick with the Tigers?
I mean, he was as you expect Nick to be. He's a bit animated.
3
especially
home
when
runs in the
Tigers,
first inning.
I know when the Tigers are winning, he's animated, but it was.
What do you say
classic
about
Nick.
Scooble?
I mean, just
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, weird.
The same shit that you expect.
What do you say about Schlittler?
He just said, we have stars in Melton and Montero
Yes.
to replace him. Okay, cool. All caps.
Yankees are a
Shout
mess
out
right
Nick, by
now.
the way.
An absolute mess right now. You
Not
can
Microwave
see
Nick,
it.
you're a dog.
You
No,
can visibly see it. They're a mess right now.
Yeah.
DNC ENT. Well, I do think we got him on the cheap crowd is a little off. He was wildly expected to sign and play for the MLE this season. I will not slander this move. $10 million cheaper than Tobias. Upgrade, honestly.
I thought for sure his contract was starting the twos.
I thought so too.
For sure.
Like,
So,
it could have.
I mean, he's no Walker Kessler,
right.
but few are. What do you mean? Walker Kessler's awesome. Okay. DNC ENT.
He is a solid big, but
Get-
to your point.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah,
All
okay,
NBA.
all right.
Same as Duren.
He's- all right.
Same as Duren. I was told that by you people.
You got it.
5-7. They'll break down Walker Kessler's career and how it's better than Jalen Duren's.
Oh, boy.
DNC ENT.
It don't take much. You know that. Go ahead.
KG, you know, right?
No doubt.
You know. Okay. DNC ENT gives the team versatility on the. This is underrated too. Gives the team versatility on the defensive end of the floor. Also, I think the lob threat days are a little behind him. DNC, you know how this works, like with the national guys. Like they have what you did when you came in the league, and they just assume that that's what you are. And I'll cut Shams a break on that one.
Yeah.
All right, I will. He's been a busy guy.
All right.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Danny G. Tigers are the greatest 12 games below 500 team of all time.
Yes.
LMFA.
Amen.
Sean, I had something that we had this lined up before the show. Going back to what people were talking about the sign Norman Powell, trade for Trey, do this move with John Collins, and we were laughing about it to some degree. But I will say this, and I think that you've answered it if we were to ask this question from a GM perspective, but I want to ask it from an ownership perspective. is there another owner in this town that you would want in this situation? The NBA, more than most leagues, are a choose-your-own-adventure league where they have a salary cap. You can exceed that cap. It'll get more expensive. You'll pay more tax. You can then exceed it again if you want. It becomes restrictive to the point where you can't trade future first-round picks. Or there are a ton of things that you can't do. And the second apron of the – and I'm not going to bore everybody with the details, but it has done its job. It's kind of ended the dynasty era. Haven't had a repeat champion going on a decade. So does it make you feel better from an ownership perspective as we get into NBA free agency?
I know. I love the Sean crazy guys.
That it's Tom
His eyes
Gores
are
clicking the
lighting up.
pen and not somebody else. Because I think Tom Gores has shown, Sean, that he will click the pen at a second's notice.
Yes. Yes.
He was waiting.
Yes. That's been my biggest, aggression is a word. There are ways it can be averted in other sports that it can't be averted in the NBA, okay? My biggest hang-up was Steve Yzerman because, again, people don't want to see it. They don't. I get it. It's Steve Yzerman. My biggest hang-up with Steve Yzerman is his utter lack of creativity, okay? It should have happened a year ago, or really 2 years ago. Okay, that the best laid plans, it's not working. We don't have a lot of talent. We haven't developed guys. We haven't done very well in the draft. We've got a couple nice little pieces, one extremely good piece. Our pro scouting's been bad. I have to get creative. Dylan Larkin demanding a trade, whether you guys want to hear it or not, could be a great move for the Detroit Red Wings. It could be. It's forcing Steve to try to be creative to get out of this hole because right now they are a hamster on the wheel. Okay, in the NBA, you can write checks. And we have an owner that has shown everybody, whether it be a coach that didn't work, whether it be a contract that doesn't work. Yeah, I'll write a check. What do you need me to write? So absolutely positive. I don't know how one human being, Neil, in this day and age where I could say the sky is blue and you would have people arguing, I pray to God there's not one person in the chat that would disagree with that. Yes, Tom Gores is the type of guy that you want right now as your general manager, owner, period. I don't know how anybody could argue that. Not one person.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Putty 97, trade you make a moose while Yzerman sleeps on the penalty box.
Tell him.
DNC ENT in all caps. No, Neil, please bore these MFers that want to sign the entire league but don't know ish about the CBA. Maybe if people took a second to see the second apron restrictions, I would guess they would change their shit opinions on the offseason. Essentially, if you go over the second apron, you cannot trade a future first-round draft pick.
Yeah.
You cannot sign and trade. You cannot sign waive players after the trade deadline. You basically can't do shit.
Yeah. And the second apron is more reserved for teams that are literally at the doorstep of an NBA championship. You go hit the second apron, then after you either win or lose, you disband the team. And we've seen that. We've seen that with the Celtics and the Bucks. Teams have done that. So,
Shad 216 in the super chat. No, seriously, sign Bruce Brown and Jordan Clarkson.
Let's go.
Bruce Brown.
Bring him home.
We've come full circle on Bruce Brown now.
Bring him home. Bruce Brown.
Just
Just
do it with
What's
Andre
KCP
Drummond.
doing?
Right. Seriously, bring the band back together, bro.
Come on.
Andre, let's
Come
get
on,
him.
Drummond.
What Reggie Jackson doing these days?
What about this, too? And Sean, we talked about this before. Jordan Lionheart in the super chat.
time.
Gores can also admit when he's wrong. Illich will not.
He has done it.
There's
I
more
seen it.
validity to that than anybody wants to admit. Anybody wants to admit.
Pennington Sasquatch. Pistons got Phil Collins. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That song still goes hard. I don't care what anybody says.
It will never
It
not
will
go
never
hard.
die.
Yeah, the drop,
Never.
man.
When you told me you were drowning.
All right, that doesn't mean for you to sing it, KG. Okay.
Hey, we don't want to get taken down.
Stick and I are both in the Phil Collins fan club. I needed to point that out. I'm not ashamed of it.
Why would you be? He's a great musician.
Take Me Home is like one of those songs for me. It just puts me on It's my loom.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
It's my loom.
it's just I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, it's funny though, Sean. Like looking at this, and there's some Lion stuff obviously that we're gonna get to. I know Sean wants to talk Tigers.
It's
but
unbelievable how, like, literally the Lions have been put on the back burner with what's going in this town.
I know.
How often does that happen?
Never.
Well, you
Like
have
never.
relevant Pistons team.
Really?
Exactly.
I mean, that legitimately the Lions, it's July 1st. Okay? Think a year ago. We had already emptied half of our barrel talking about the Lions, okay? I don't think we've got off a chamber yet. I mean, it's nuts.
Well, there was one thing that kind of popped
Well,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just a little thing.
But it's
One guy got put in the chamber.
we haven't even hit it that hard. That's the crazy thing about it. It's a nice problem to have, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's coming. The Lions are going to take the entire cycle.
yeah, of course, of
we're
course.
going to be doing all Lion shows sooner rather than later. I think.
It kicked on, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
we'll
don't think-
we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. Let's not get excited.
it's warm. in here.
I
Hey,
do hear
what's
someone
what's
up there
temp-
messing around.
guys
What's the
have
temp
no
on the
idea.
thermostat?
81.
It's 81 in here. huh?
Yes.
Can I give you guys a little secret, too? I was telling the boys, okay, so it's 81 back there for them. Neil and I have 2 heat lamps in front of us, all right?
Oh.
So you add another 5 degrees.
What are
easy.
you talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. What are you talking about?
Neil, it's like you're running yesterday and you're getting that,
I know,
fresh
right?
coating.
Yeah, absolutely. Woodward Sports chat thread. Austin in the chat. Phil Collins did a lot for 40 to 50-year-old white men with receding hairline still being cool.
That is facts.
Sure.
I don't have the receding hairline.
Yeah,
That's
nor do
the
I.
thing. There might be some salt in there, okay?
No, but you hanging on.
Yeah,
You-
there's no.
You got it.
You're,
You
you're
still
doing
got
pretty
it.
well for a white man your age.
Thank you.
You got a haircut last week.
We are doing top 5 scumbags. We'll do that at 12:38.
All
by
right,
the way.
sounds
so,
good.
Wednesday.
9:38?
9:38.
Or, yeah,
9:38.
9:38.
Okay,
Whoa.
I get it. Been there.
Yep. 9:38. 9:38 a.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. Nick Lucido. What about a Tom Collins Friday? Tom Collins, I don't like them. I
Wow.
don't. So that's not my. If we're gonna do the Tom Collins stuff, we're just gonna do an old fashioned.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that's fair.
Top 5 Collins.
No.
Sean, no.
I know there's one guy in the chat that
It's got some legs.
thinks that one Colin in particular should be signed to play quarterback in the NFL today.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Super
Remember that?
Racide, man.
Shout out to my Irish brethren. Michael Collins reset is never a bad thing. Look it up.
Yeah.
Michael Collins.
It's
is
got
never a bad
legs.
thing.
Danny G, Sean and Neil in a sauna right now. We're all in a sauna.
It's
Yeah.
hot, dude.
Yeah.
Legit.
Oh, by the way, too, I wore my Marlins hat today. Shout out to
yeah, I heard
the
that.
Miami
I
Marlins.
noticed that.
I heard this walking into
The
that.
best record in Major League Baseball for June, despite the fact that their third highest paid player is Giancarlo Stanton, who hasn't played there since 2017.
That's beautiful.
Wasn't
Marlins
that
done
was
came
the
up.
that was the great bit? What about 9 days ago? Best team in the AL. Like that was the great bit around here.
Well, I thought the Tigers had the best record in
They did in the AL at the time. Yeah, they did.
Ouch.
And then
that
they
go?
went 4 games over for the month. Which
Nice.
if you extend that, maybe they do it in July.
That's
Maybe they
really
do it again in
good.
August. And then by the time September rolls around, they're 500.
Nice.
And out of the playoffs. And that's best case scenario. And I still have you maniacs yelling at me. There are a dozen games under 500.
Nope, we're back.
But Sean, 9 runs yesterday.
Sean, 3 home runs in the first inning.
Yep.
Nitty gritty. Neil is a sicko for wishing this heat on all of us. You did this to me.
You did.
Greg Thomas, Doug Collins.
Dougie.
That's a good one.
Kerry
Shout out Doug
Collins.
Collins.
We could,
Kerry
we could,
Collins.
We could go.
It got legs.
Yeah,
It
we
do.
Top
could.
5 Collins.
Detroit Gunny. Maybe he was talking about Todd Collins, the quarterback. He was a pretty good quarterback.
Right.
He was at Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, I think by the
I
if
have
you
a
break
great
down
Todd
the,
Collins story for you guys.
but if you break
I'm
down
not
the
telling
stats-
you on the air, but I have a great Todd Collins story for you. I
We will
legitimately
absolutely
do.
ask you that after the
I
show.
do.
For all my Detroit people, attorney Carl Collins III.
Yes.
The commercials.
that is good
That's
too.
a good pull.
If Todd Collins played quarterback at Michigan today,
Yeah,
would you think that he is quote generational? Should we check those numbers?
I think he would have been. Yes,
Okay.
yes, I would have been.
I wonder how
look.
many touchdowns he had.
Todd Collins is a pretty good quarterback.
I
And
know he was.
he lasted for a while
Yes,
in
he
the
did.
league too, right?
Yep.
You know who doesn't get his due? Like honestly, Elvis Gerback. Are you old enough to remember Elvis?
Yeah.
Elvis doesn't get his due, man.
Yeah.
He was a damn good quarterback. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, he did the unthinkable. I mean, he was starting for Bo as a freshman, man.
Yeah.
Todd Collins did play for the Kansas City Chiefs and the Redskins.
Yeah.
Started his career in Buffalo, where he's supposed to be the heir apparent to Jim Kelly. Had a 10-0 record for the Michigan baseball team as a right-handed pitcher.
Damn.
Okay.
He,
Probably
Sorry,
never mind.
sorry.
I'm not going to say it. I'll save it for off the
He
air.
threw
Sorry,
some
that was high school. My bad.
Oh, okay.
10-0 pitcher for the baseball team. Took the basketball team to the state semifinals along the way.
This kid can do it all.
Yep.
All right.
And he was all Big Ten Conference honorable mention. Wow. He beat NC State in that Hall of Fame Bowl. He left Michigan as the highest career completion percentage in a season leader. That has since been broken, by the way. So, hey, how about that, everybody? Shout out Todd Collins. You never know where you're going to go, Sean.
No.
Phil Collins leads to Todd Collins, which also leads to checking the numbers to see if he's generational. And as a matter of fact,
He was better.
1993, as a freshman, hold on. No, I'm kidding. In 1993, he had 2,300 yards passing and threw 16 touchdown passes. Some would say that's a generational season at Michigan.
Yeah.
How about this?
Okay.
In 1994,
Here we go.
he finished with 2,356 yards and 11 passing touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
Oh.
Clearly generation. That would have got him $12 million in today's day and age. All right.
Injected in my veins, Neil.
Let's take the break. Steve Lehman, Neil, take your shirt off. Spenny did. We're getting close to that.
Yeah, tarps off.
Like, I'm
It's
serious.
getting close.
Yeah, we absolutely are getting close to it.
Seen a Boosie Collins in there. Shout out. I love
Wipe
me
me
some
down.
Boosie. Hey. Love you some Boosie Collins.
That was a good pull, wasn't it?
It was. It was. No,
On the spot?
Yeah, on the spot.
Okay. All right, let's take a break.
Spot
Then.
8.
Where we, JB? What are we doing here? Tell me.
Let's do pure psychiatry.
Okay.
All right, listen, guys, we talk about everyday wins, losses, pressure, expectations. Real life, that's not always easy or fun. At Woodward Sports, we want you to know you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care, not that cookie cutter stuff. They're going to find out what works for you. There are 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio, and it makes getting help accessible and comfortable. We've all been there before, okay? All jokes aside, for real. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, by all means, do it. Visit PurePsychMI.com.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasta salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Oh, KG.
Shout out Mad Packs, the maddest of packs, and thank God we finally got some fan relief in here. About to feel good, and you can feel good by going to Mad Packs and getting some of these gummies, man. They got some new gummies in the Boom Shakalaka 200 milligram hash rosin gummies and the High-Low 200 milligram live resin gummies, along with the Mad Packs extracts, the Blizzard
Got
packs.
some breaking news.
More breaking news. Okay, we got flour, we got pre-rolls, everything you need. Mad Packs has got you covered. Seriously, they got you covered. So go to getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
All right, back at it. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB Smooth, Young Joey. Breaking NBA news right now, Sham Charania. Free agent Norman Powell has agreed to a 2-year, $45 million contract with the Chicago Bulls. You guys got it.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, cool.
You got me now.
The delivery worked, right? Like the tone and the voice.
No, absolutely.
You did.
You interrupted my read with breaking news.
Well, you got to lay the groundwork.
Yeah, true.
You know, you got to lay the groundwork.
Those Pistons news. But, I mean.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Xavier, John Wick Collins.
John Wick Collins.
Absolutely. Smash the numbers. Trade Scooble for Miller and make Miller a starter. I just fed 3 birds with 1 stone. You are welcome. Benjamin, well, go get Tyler Hero now. Jump into the Woodward Sports chat thread. If you haven't subscribed to Woodward Sports, we just cracked 107,000 subs here on YouTube. We need to get our play button for that. We're still efforting for
Come
that.
on, YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't make me come up there.
So, yeah, Steve Wilds, Neil's a clown.
All right.
Okay, Steve. But anyway, though, if you are just joining us, of course, John Collins, I almost said Todd Collins. John Collins has signed with the Detroit Pistons, 3 years, $51 million. Just driving through some of the details on the contract, they're popping up a little bit. Keith Smith, who is an elite NBA finance guy, by the way. Somebody that you should follow, Keith Smith, NBA. I should reach out and get him on one of these days. The reported contract for John Collins with the Pistons is for more than the non-taxpayer mid-level exception. That signals this is either Detroit using cap space or working out a sign-and trade with the Clippers. So the details aren't out there yet.
Yeah. I mean, which we kind of knew that. There was, I mean, second one, I said, what's the and? There's an and. Yeah, there's an and.
So we got to figure out what's the reason with that. Maybe Marcus Sasser could be on the move as part of it, perhaps. But the salaries obviously wouldn't be nowhere near it. So I don't know what the move is. Maybe this is a Duncan Robinson. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. So probably should have the Pistons cap table pulled up at the ready. That's a bad move. That's a bad move by me. Dude, I forgot about JB Smooth because he's got to roll out.
Yeah, man.
Missed
I
his
always
top
forget
5.
too until it happens.
Yeah, no doubt. So so there is going to be more. There is going to be more to it, according to Keith Smith, and we're all reacting to this in real time, like everybody else. Anthony Patterson, love the way Tyler Hero stretches the floor, always looking for the open man, but can also shoot. Such a perfect signing to go along with John Collins. Steven Chesser, why is Neil a clown? Last thing they were talking about was Todd Collins. What did he do? I don't know. Blimpy, mofos act like John Collins made it to 5 All-Star games. I'm surprised that one took that long.
Yeah. I am too. Oh well.
It's all good.
Yeah, I am. I'm actually stunned that it took that long. Wheezy D313.
Shout out Wheezy.
Why is context so hard? I
Nitty gritty in the super chat. Would TA have made bail if he hired attorney Carl Collins?
Maybe. Attorney Carl Collins III.
Yes.
He is good. I remember the commercial.
Weezy D 313. The Bulls are better than us now.
He playing, bro. Weezy playing. You can't take Weezy serious.
You need to come get your people, man. Like,
Weezy, all right, man. Shout out.
yes. All right. So no one says no, obviously. And, oh, by the way, tonight, Sean, Team USA, Bosnia, Herzegovina.
It's another good
Yes.
day.
It is.
Yes.
That's 8 o'clock tonight, right?
It's
I'm gonna
another
have to catch a
good day.
nap.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. It's starting a little later today, but 3 o'clock. It's another good day.
The only one I saw yesterday was France just run over the Swedes, though.
Yeah.
That shit was
I
crazy.
would be stunned if anybody beats them.
Yeah.
They
look like the favorite. Absolutely.
I picked them from the get-go.
Yeah.
And I'd be stunned if the way they're rolling right now, it's insane.
That combination of Michael Elise and Dembele and Kylian Mbappe, oh, my God.
Somebody around here, and I promised I wouldn't say their name, said that Mbappe's overrated, and I wanted to point that out.
Well, Neil had to confess a couple weeks ago, finally. I don't know what took you so long.
Yeah.
He's the best player on the planet.
I did.
I'm
indeed.
sorry.
Tomorrow, by the way, do you confess Thursday?
Yes.
Where we all take turns at the confessional, and you have to admit something that you fought forever. There's no shortage of that.
Oh.
Sean and I are different. Like, we'll say when we were wrong about something. Like when I ask people,
I want to be the first one to call me out. Like, legit. I do. I want to be the first one.
Like I asked the question, like, why can't people say that Wembanyama played awful in the finals? They just can't bring themselves to say it.
Yeah, they can't.
And I don't know why.
He's the new one. He's been crowned. So.
Yeah, he has been crowned, as a matter of fact.
Don't talk about it. Just plug it in.
Right. Yeah, for real. Just, I don't care what you got to do.
For those that don't know, too, the air conditioner went out here. We are approaching the mid-80s.
Yes. They ain't approaching it. We are.
Kid, though, Joey, your heart is in the right place. I mean that. All right.
Yeah.
I hope I wasn't condescending. But Joey goes, where do you want me to plug it in?
In the wall.
Plug the
to
damn
to a
thing
power
in,
source.
Okay, just plug the
like,
damn thing
yeah,
in.
Yeah, like that's what we wanted it, quote, plugged into. Stephen Baffey, rumors have the Pistons trading Sasser to the Mavericks in a deal for Najee Marshall or Max Christie.
I'd be cool with Najee.
No, like Stephen, like look, and you're a value member of the Woodward sports community.
But
well, I appreciate your efforts, and you're quote one of the good ones, right, KG?
Yes, he is. Shout out Stephen Baffey. What's wrong with that?
It's just like, how many times have we during all this? How many times have we heard the word quote rumors?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, this air just hit my back. Holy shit! Oh, that's better than sex.
How many times have we heard that?
How many times have we heard what?
An infinite amount. Rumors are saying.
Yeah, no, we've heard that a lot.
You know, like it's just
I get it.
And how many rumors were there with the Pistons on John Collins?
Not a lot.
Other than the people that have been saying John Collins for 5 years, because I have a buddy, a very good friend of mine that is that. He literally, this will make his day.
No, seriously, yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't got a text from him yet.
Me and Kool-Aid are ecstatic today because, we've been talking about this for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So no, I get that. But, it wasn't a lot out there about the Pistons to get John Collins.
Right. And rarely does it work out that way. Big Con 51, viewership for tonight's World Cup game, I'm thinking 25 million. Yeah, and then people will tell me how they don't watch soccer and, quote, don't care about it. It'll be really weird. I wonder if people will confess tomorrow.
They won't.
Well, they're going to have no choice. They won't.
They won't, but
they won't.
Yeah.
Never in my life has a fan been more life-changing.
This
shit is wonderful, bro.
That is,
I'm in heaven.
Can I say this, though? It's not very often I tap out. Did you watch any of the Mexico game last night?
I did not.
Okay. That was tap-out worthy.
Was it? Yeah.
Like two teams that, in that moment, in that stadium, didn't belong on the same pitch. That was Ecuador's lucky that wasn't 6-0. I'm not being funny. It was that bad. That game was bad.
Night Stalker, Weezy D is drinking too many Tom Collins this morning. Weezy D claimed that the Chicago Bulls are better than the Detroit Pistons.
Weezy just be trolling. He a big troll, y'all. Don't fall for it.
Yes.
Shout out Weezy, man.
Hurricane, Herzegovina is so good. Do you think they need to trade Bosnia or just let Bosnia walk? What do you think? Do you think maybe they can swing a deal for Serbia, take on some salary?
Take a deal.
I think
take Montenegro's dead money.
Yeah, I was going to say the Carpathians might have something to do with that, but I'm not real good with geography.
Yeah. J.R. Guetta. Well, if people care about soccer so much, why don't you all talk about soccer for an hour and see how much people care? JR, 25 million people are going to watch that game tonight, man.
All right.
So I'm just saying, somebody cares. That was my only point. All right, you guys want to do top five? Top five.
Top
Wednesday?
five.
All right. Make sure you subscribe to Woodward Sports. Do all that stuff. We literally have talked about the signing of John Collins the entire show.
Yeah.
So you can go back, you can rewind, fast forward, all of that. It is Wednesday. On Wednesday, we do our top 5 Wednesdays. KG, why is it a top 5 list we do?
Because it's half as boring as a top 10 list.
Everyone here, people at this network are going to bore you with a top 10 list. We cut to the chase. Top 5. Top 5 scumbags today.
All right.
In honor of Booner.
In honor of Booner.
So JB's not here, so I think we should read his list off first.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to Jay Bizzle, who would normally be leading off. This is his top 5. At number 5, we have Joe Francis.
Which I asked him who Joe Francis was, and he explained to me he is the founder and CEO of the Girls Gone Wild video series.
Shout
That
out.
is scumbaggery. Dude.
Yeah, that's a big scumbag for
All right.
sure. I'm not mad at it,
That
though.
is an elite list, by the way.
No, it's
My gosh.
at number
that's a good
4,
list.
Donald Sterling, for obvious reasons, the former owner of the LA Clippers. At number 3, we have the Paul brothers, Logan and I always forget the other one.
Jake.
Yeah,
Jake,
Logan and Jake. Yep. Jake more so than
That's
Logan.
a good one.
But yeah,
What do you think V. Stiviano's doing these days, by the way, KG?
I don't know,
Can we
man.
find her?
Yeah, I don't know.
Already, not to interrupt you, early returns, Kwame Kilpatrick picking up steam in the chat.
All
My
right.
neighbor.
I'll just say it like
He's a
that.
changed man. We're gonna chill on Kwame just a tad. But all right.
J.R. Guetta also said the World Cup's being broadcast around the world, so it's not a surprise it's doing big numbers. No, J.R., in America.
Come on, man.
J.R., you know they
Come on.
They separate all the numbers.
You lobbed him a softball with that. Come on. You did that on purpose, right?
All right, go ahead.
All right, at number 2, he has LeBron James. And at number 1, he has Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Hey, boy, I left this one off my list, and that's a big blow on my end because Vince is maybe the king of scumbags. He's up there, all-time scumbag.
Yeah. Mid-range D, our trades not rumors. Nobody today talked about John Collins to the Pistons. They have for 5 years, but nobody this cycle.
Yeah.
Reaction to the list.
That's outstanding.
That is
Yeah, that's a good
great.
list.
That's-
Solid.
that-
Very
that-
solid.
KG, your top 5 scumbags.
All right, top 5 scumbags. Here we go. At number 5, I have Adam22. Now, for people that's not tapped into hip-hop culture, you may not know who Adam22 is. He is a podcaster, I believe former porn star, or maybe still does porn. I don't know. But he is a guy that has profited off the worst parts of black culture. While also, a couple years ago, it came out that he was having underage relationships with children. Also, he dated a porn star named Lena the Plug. He married her and then let her do BBC films. She, in turn, divorced him recently after a few years of him allowing her to do this content and doing the content with her.
And how do you know all this?
It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. It's a big story. Like I said, if you're not in tune with hip hop culture, you may not know who this is, but huge
I know
scumbag.
who Lil Bootsy is. I do not know who
Yeah,
Adam 22 is. Write me down.
He's a white man.
The
He is a white
irony
man.
of your shirt in that picture is not lost on me. I just want to get it out of the
Oh
way.
yeah,
right
no,
now.
it all correlates.
All right.
It all correlates. At number 4, I have A.A. Ron, Aaron Rodgers. I can't put him number 1 on any list, but he is an all-time scumbag, and I think we know why. From being immunized to the discount
I'll
double
never
check.
get over immunized.
Yeah, I know. Just so much shit. The way he did the New York Jets, it's horrible with A.A. Ron, and we do not like him. At number 3, I have Dan Snyder, the former owner of the Washington football team, Commanders, Redskins, whatever you want to call them. Just piece of shit. Like, and you know it. From having cameras in cheerleading locker rooms to the email chain that he allegedly had, under John Gruden and all that. They wouldn't even build a new stadium because they hated the man so much in that town. So at number 2, I have Suge Knight. And
risky play putting that out publicly.
I just want to say very quickly.
The
all right,
stats
Mr.
are the
Knight,
stats.
The opinions of certain people on this show do not recognize mine because when you get out, I don't want to be one of the members of your genocide.
Yeah. Well, listen.
All right, so I just want to get that out.
Listen,
there.
the stats are the stats, okay? And
All right.
listen, I'm not gonna
Your
take
list.
away
KG.
the Suge Knight
Kenny
one.
Green's list.
The Suge Knight one is tricky. I'm not scared of Suge. He's not coming
Okay.
after
All
me.
right.
I have no money. He's not coming after me. But no, The Suge one is complicated because there is a lot of things that you can point to and say that he enriched, black culture, hip hop culture, and he put a lot of people on the map that maybe would not have been on the map otherwise. But he did kill some people. I mean, let's just be real here. Like, he ran over a man on camera, and they got it. And at number 1, Big T. I will not be going into a deep dive on this one. You can figure it out. At number 1 is Big T. For obvious reasons.
And that was KG's top 5 scumbag list.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Cocoa Beach Lion, this show is unwatchable, with an exclamation point, thumbed out while he is, in fact, watching the show.
I know, right? That's the funniest part to me.
Thank you, big
Appreciate
bro.
you.
The Malik Peterson, Will Rock Jr. is the number 1 scumbag of Lions YouTube. Okay.
All right.
Yes. There is some pushback, though. There are some people in the streets that are, in fact, saying that Kwame is cool.
Yeah, Kwame, I'm telling y'all, man. All he did is steal a little money. He ain't do nothing to nobody. He just stole some money.
Okay.
He's my neighbor, right?
Yeah, shout out, man. He's a man of God
Shout
now,
out-
man.
shout out to my neighbor.
I will take no Kwame. Say he got a Super Bowl to this fucking town. Let's not play. Let's
He
not
did.
play with Kwame. That's, all right.
He did. Remember they just, painted the buildings and put, fake fences around it? That was pretty good. That was a great move. I was happy, though, man. We pulled it off. People that came into town had no idea that if you really went behind one layer, but hey, the layer held up.
I
out
was
front.
terrified because if you remember, the weather was so nice, and then Saturday that snowstorm hit, and I thought we'd get killed, and people loved it.
Yeah.
It was really cool. That was because I was worried. The pious, holier than thou national media that talks about it being their job, but always complains about the weather, and they actually leaned into it, and that was a big surprise to me. Big surprise.
Brett Favre getting a lot of run, and that's I didn't have him, and
I
that's
missed
on me.
that. That's on me.
He
yeah.
is a scumbag.
He
Absolutely.
might have showed up on a list.
Okay, all right, let's see.
Hey.
Young Joey, your top 5 scumbags.
So my 5 through 3, just beforehand, it's all the same reason. They just did some alleged things. Number 5, we got
Hitler did not, in fact, do
You're
quote,
right,
alleged
alleged
things.
things.
Well,
Aaron Hernandez, in fact, did not do quote alleged things, and Bill Cosby did not, in fact, do alleged things.
No,
Move on.
yeah, you wildin' on that.
There is no alleged.
So number 5, we have Bill Cosby for specific reasons.
Yeah, the villain.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
No, not allegedly.
You're right, not alleged at
There
all.
was closer to that.
Number 4, yeah, Aaron Hernandez. Same reason. I only put one athlete on there. Alleged reasons. Number 3, we went with Hitler.
You using alleged wrong.
Because alleged.
What is the definition of alleged?
Yeah, you using that.
It means that they did it.
No. Alleged, alleged means that they may have done it.
I'm kidding.
No, it
I'm joking around. No,
Okay.
it means I know what it means. Trust me.
All right.
Number 2.
Let's not say alleged.
Number
for those
2.
three.
Eric from Billy Madison. You remember him, the scumbag
yeah.
who would
Yeah.
always
Yeah, he was
trying to
scumbag.
steal the company.
Yeah.
And then number 1, Hale from Happy Gilmore. You're in my house now, Grandma. That guy.
It's not a bad list besides the alleged parts.
Well, there's a lot of hey, they're scumbags.
Hitler, alleged.
alleged scumbag.
Okay.
Honorable mention, Dave Portnoy.
All right.
Okay. Okay, KG.
Yeah, man.
I am very curious to
love
know
this show.
where the Minister of Race Relations that you are on the show.
Yes.
All right, are we ready
All
for my
right,
top 5?
I'm locking in. Yeah.
My top 5 scumbags.
All right, here we go.
Number 5, O-Dog from Menace to Society. Now,
No, scumbag. No, he's right.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
He is
because-
correct.
No, Kane wanted to be a good dude.
He did, and he didn't want to.
He didn't want to be caught up in all this stuff.
He
man.
didn't want him
just
to leave the
wanted to get a
streets.
40 from the party store.
Yeah.
That's all he wanted.
It's always the homie trying to keep you in the streets and shit like that
Yeah.
when you don't want to be. Yeah, he's
O-Dog's
a
a scumbag.
He is
man.
a scumbag.
Not only shooting the party store clerk, not only doing
Right.
that, but in fact getting KD mixed all into it, man.
That is a fact.
Kane just wanted to be a good guy, dude.
Yeah.
He did.
That's a good pull.
And O-Dog prevented him. And I've always, every time I watch Menace to Society,
Yeah.
I'm mad at him.
I feel
And then
you.
number 2, I'm
Dog, you strapped? You know it.
Yeah. And then my other point about Menace to Society, MC8 is an underrated actor. He
Yeah.
was good in that movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was. Number 4, Biff from Back to the Future.
I thought you meant Biff
Flat
Poggi.
out scumbag, dude.
Bad
Stole
dude.
Marty McFly out, man.
Bad dude.
Like, come on.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
like,
a good one.
Biff, awful
Bad
scumbag.
dude. Bad
Just
dude.
not a Biff guy at all. Number 3, Bo Schembechler.
Yes.
He fired Ernie Harwell.
Yes.
He fired Ernie Harwell. Bo Schembechler did that. Not to mention
Right. Other
the other
scumbag
stuff.
activity. Yes.
I'm just putting him on there for firing Ernie Harwell.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm a Michigan man. I'm a Michigan fan, and I'm 100% with you.
Scumbag.
Yes.
Absolute scumbag.
Take his statue down. Yes.
Number 2, Caillou.
Yes.
The only child scumbag that we'll see on the list today. Flat out scumbag.
Irritating. All the tantrums.
Whining.
Yes.
Throws a tantrum when he doesn't get his way. Caillou.
And his soft fucking parents.
So soft.
Well, justice came. I think you know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say.
Justice
okay?
came.
Well, good.
Yeah, you find out how things ended with Coyote. Justice came. I'll leave it at that.
You sure? I thought that kid grew up to be Drew Petzing. So
Yes.
I didn't know.
Absolute scumbag. And number 1.
I'm going to take your.
Grandpa Joe.
Yep.
Just awful.
Oh, Grandpa Joe, the worldwide, undisputed, undefeated heavyweight scumbag of the world, Grandpa Joe. Lays in a bed for 20-plus years. The second they get a golden ticket to go to Willy Wonka, not only does he get up out of bed, he starts dancing. He
does a jig.
And not just any dance. He jumps up and clicks his heels together.
He did Irish jig. He
Bad
did.
guy.
No, horrible. And how
Charlie's out there working, selling newspapers, chasing a dream. Hustling, right? Trying to overcome his circumstances. And you know why his circumstances are his circumstances? Because Grandpa Joe's laying in bed for 20 years.
And how do you not have bed sores after laying in bed for 2
Ask
decades?
Grandpa Joe. I don't know.
2 decades laying in bed.
In the end, justice came for Grandpa Joe.
Oh, yeah, no, they got him.
They got him, for sure. So, Grandpa Joe, number 1 scumbag. Top 5.
That's a really good list, Neil.
If you got a top 5 list, drop it in there that you want to see.
The streets are liking it.
No, it's a good list.
Streets are liking
It's a really good list.
Absolute scumbag.
The O-Dog pool is epic. I like that.
The people are supporting the O-Dog or no?
I haven't seen much pushback on it, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued to see what picture JB used because there's 2 pictures that he could have used.
Oh, I know
for
the
mine.
one he used. Then,
All right,
yeah.
but I'm really because there's one picture might be my favorite picture in all of the history of sports.
Sean Belizean, your top 5 scumbag
I think he
list.
got it. You
All right,
let me
let's
know.
see.
I think he got it.
All right. Okay. First of all, Bobby Petrino.
Yep,
The picture of Bobby Petrino in the net guard
In
is
the
one of my
neck
favorite
brace.
pictures in all. Forget Sonny Liston sitting laying on the ground with Ali over him. No. I need Bobby Petrino in the net guard, okay? Brett
my
Favre,
God.
enough said. Roger Clemens doesn't get enough credit.
No,
he
he's a
does
noted
not.
scumbag.
He does not. Mindy McCready, vitamin B12 shots in his ass. he doesn't get enough credit. Lance Armstrong enough.
Oh,
credit, okay?
yeah.
This
Known
human
scum.
being, that son of a bitch. What did Ricky do to anybody?
He didn't,
And
man.
all
He was in the
Ricky
wrong
did
place
was
at the
bring
wrong time.
joy to his community. That's all he did. That's what did
Something to be proud of.
What did Ricky do?
And he kept it in the city. He was going to go to USC.
Shoot Trey.
Yeah, but
don't shoot Ricky.
you guilty by
If you're
association.
gonna shoot somebody, shoot Trey.
That's the streets, though. If you with him, you getting got too.
But not Ricky, KJ.
But it's
KJ,
Ricky's-
If you got the barrel on, you're not shooting Ricky.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's Ricky's fault also because you're a fucking D1 soon to be all scholarship athlete. Hit a fence. Please hit a fence.
This guy.
Zigzag at a minimum.
Right.
I
like,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know if you know his story. In real life, he went to jail because he killed 2 people.
Oh, wow.
And then, you know what? Justice always comes knocking. I'm not making this up. Do you know how he died? His cellmate sacrificed him as a satanic ritual.
Damn.
There's for you, Lloyd Avery II.
Yeah. Scumbag in real life and the
His
movie.
judgment cometh, and it cometh right quick.
Damn.
So there
man.
you go.
That is an incredible landing of the plane, by the way.
It was.
I feel like I hope that gets its proper due. His cellmate killed him in a satanic ritual.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
not
crazy.
making it up. Look it up. Literally.
That's
his
insane.
cellmate killed him in a satanic ritual.
Mike G. Grandpa Joe was only a scumbag because he stole fizzy lifting drinks. That's it. No, Mike G. Laying in a bed for 20 years while everyone works
Right.
and grinds and you just lay there.
Pretend to be
and
sick.
then when you get to go to the chocolate factory, you jump up and click your heels. No, that's the start to being a scumbag. The fizzy lifting drinks was so you got to look into his character.
Exactly.
I think the writers of the movie did that on purpose.
Absolutely, they did.
100%. Shep, Lance Armstrong, Pete Rose, OJ, Ray Caruth, the 1919 Chicago Black Sox.
You leave Pete Rose out of this. Rest in peace.
Kind of scumbag.
A little bit, but not to the level of being number 2 on somebody's
during
list.
COVID when they did that Lance Armstrong 30 for 30?
Yes.
That was some of the most unintentional comedy I've ever seen. Like the fact that guy agreed to sit down and say some of the crazy ass shit he said. I go back and watch it. Sometimes when I feel crazy, I need to feel better about myself, and I watch that shit.
Woodward Sports Super
That
Chat,
shit
Jay
crazy.
Wiley, top scumbags, R. Kelly and Diddy, and Bud Kilmer. Bud Kilmer should have made a list.
I agree.
He was a scumbag.
Big time. Big time.
Adam from the D, Super Chat. Surprised nobody had Hitler on a top 5 list, scumbag. Well, because it's alleged.
It's
what he
all
did.
alleged.
Yep,
You're
that's
right.
right.
We can't confirm that he did what he did.
Right.
We can't.
It's
It was so
alleged
long
mass
ago.
genocide.
According to Joey, it's
It was
alleged.
so long ago.
Mass genocide alleged,
on.
though.
Yeah.
Alleged,
Allegedly.
alleged mass genocide.
You know, we don't. Hey, Adam from the D, we can't be up here disparaging character. We don't want to catch a case. Allegedly.
Right. Hitler's camp might sue us.
Walt Will in the super chat just put a super chat in, didn't have a message. Shout out to you,
Thank
Walt
you.
Will. Appreciate you. My guy Cy. Jermaine Jackson slept with this bro Randy Jackson's fiance and fathered the star of the MJ movie, Jafar Jackson.
Hey, man.
So Jafar has half siblings, cousins. Mind blown.
Yeah. It's a little scummy.
That's a little scummy. No, it's a lot scummy, actually. All right, let's take the final break, come back, and wrap this thing up.
All right, man. Where are we going? We are going to go to water hazard.
I got to do a couple too.
Yep. We'll do water hazard and let's do buddies real quick.
All right.
Waterheads are the very first canned vodka cocktail from Founders. 5% alcohol, citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon. I'm more lime myself. $5 cans of it at Art and Jake's at any location on Mondays, on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Art and Jake's and Water Hazard. That's a good combo, everyone. Please drink responsibly.
Buddy's Pizza, when you've been around for 80 years, you're damn right you can celebrate all year. You can take victory laps. You know why you can take victory laps? Well, number one, you make that beauty. Look at that. Look at it, okay? Number two, everybody's copied you. Detroit-style pizza, you hear it all over the place. It's Buddy's. That's who did it. Buddy's is the originator. And if you're looking to have a shindig, a shower, a graduation party, just a bunch of rat kids coming over your house, do you know you can save 20% on your entire order simply by using the promo code Woodward20? 20% off your catering order of over $200 simply by using promo code Woodward20. Of course, they have the pizza. They got the salads. They have a plethora of things. Check out their full menu. Visit buddiespizza.com/catering to check out that complete menu and place your order today.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Neil Rule here for the DMAC Grind Time Academy. That's right, Thursday, July 2nd. DMAC bringing the grit back to Detroit. Woodward Sports is taking over the grand opening of Grind Time Pro Wrestling Academy in the Brewster Wheeler Recreation Center in Detroit. The heavyweights will be out there live on site from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. They'll be selectively editing clips and playing them as if that was what somebody said. The open house runs from 5:30 to 7:30, giving you the perfect chance to tour the brand new school, sign up for classes, or lock in your gym membership. And then stick around right after for a free graduation wrestling show to see Grind Time's newest students put it all on the line. Don't miss out. Check out Grind Time Wrestling Academy on Thursday, July 2nd.
And we'll have you do Black Rock.
I can talk about Black Rock. You know about the steak on the stone. You know about getting it the way that you want it. Do you know about their brunch now? Yeah, they're serving it out in Heartland every single day. Now, think about how great the Black Rock experience is Now think about it at brunch, which one man's opinion, I think it's the greatest meal of the day. I think it's the greatest meal that's ever been created. You can get that every day. The Black Rock Difference out in Heartland from 7 to 11. Also, if you're one of those weekend warriors, and I certainly am, why don't you catch that weekend vibe out in Novi? They got it going on Sunday from 9 to noon. Ditch the boring breakfast. There is a Black Rock Difference, and you can go get it in Heartland every day of the week from 7 to 11, and out in Novi on the weekends from 9 to noon, the Black Rock Brunch.
All right, back at it. Final segment of the show. The John Collins news, obviously the news of the morning. The Pistons signed John Collins. Amari Sankofa, shout out Amari, he's a good dude. He tweeted out, this is relevant. Per a source, the last 2 years of John Collins' contract are non-guaranteed. Don't have the exact figures yet, but only the first year is fully guaranteed. Similar structure to Duncan Robinson's deal.
So they can
season.
get out of it if it goes south this season.
So okay,
sounds
Raising
great.
Cooking, bro.
Yep. John Collins wants
really
to be
is.
here, man.
He cooked, bro.
Yep. So there it is. Dante, appreciate that relay. It's tough. I've always, when breaking news happens, like during a show as a host, it's difficult, man.
Oh, people don't get it.
Yeah, because I can't sit here and, hey, Sean, talk for 4 minutes. I'm gonna read
our brains, we don't have the same fortune that you guys do to kind of formulate things. You got to go on the fly. I mean, I'd rather do it because it seems like it always happens during other shows, especially when you're talking about good news like this. But no, I totally agree with that. You don't have time to formulate it quite adequately or the way that you want to would be the best way to say it.
Hurricane in the chat. Oh, shite. Sean's list is elite. So a lot of love for your list. That was a great poll. That was one of the greater number ones
Appreciate it.
that we've ever. He turned Ricky's chest into a piece of honeycomb cereal.
How?
Did you see that, bro?
Why?
Yeah, bro. With a sawed off. It's like,
go find Doe. Like Doe wasn't. Ricky's a good kid.
Yeah.
And
keep them babies out the street.
I know. Yeah.
My favorite
dog
lines.
for real.
I love that.
Detroit Dabber brings up a good question about Grandpa Joe. And by the way, Grandpa Joe, how can you afford pipe tobacco when the family is only eating cabbage soup?
Oh.
Great question.
Amazing
well,
how that
Grandpa
works out.
Joe's got to get his pipe tobacco before anyone's allowed to eat in the house.
Crazy.
He got a free pass.
No, he's a
for far too
scumbag.
long. He really did.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe got a free pass.
Another one I forgot is Jenny from fucking Forrest Gump. I hate that woman. I hate her.
That's a slippery slope.
What you mean it's a slippery slope?
Her upbringing was not normal. Let's just say it like that.
No, I get that part, but that doesn't constitute you just being a whore.
I get off the upbringing.
You spun a man with Down syndrome his whole goddamn life, knowing he was in love with you. Meanwhile, you getting your back blown out by the Black Panther Party.
I will cut a pass to Jenny from Forrest.
Nah, I'm not letting it go.
What,
you gonna come back to Forrest after you got an STD? Like,
well,
what type of shit is that?
What she did in reality with the sympathy bang anyway was like that
shit is weak.
That's on her. That's not
weak.
even Forrest's fault. You made that choice to go the next level with the sympathy.
You took
bang.
advantage of a
You
man
did.
on the spectrum.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, we'll agree to disagree. Jenny didn't have the best upbringing. Let's just say it like that.
I get that part. She's still a scumbag,
Yeah.
though. That
Should've
still don't
put-
excuse.
In retrospect, I should have put Jenny's dad on that top
Yeah, right.
five
Yeah,
scumbag,
no, he
number
was
one.
horrible for sure.
Yeah,
but
so that has an effect on
you have it.
especially
It
kids.
does, but you have a chance to be better. That's all I'm saying.
Don't let it anchor you down.
Spun the fuck out of Forrest.
Pennington Sasquatch. Grandpa Joe was misunderstood.
Right, I can make that argument. No, I'm talking shit. No, I can't.
Nitty Gritty and I are vibing on that. Yeah, so that is where I get off the highway. All right, let me clean up these super chats. Walt Will super chat. Not sports related, but shout out to you guys for making my drive to work great. Love listening to the show in the morning. Walt, thank you, man.
Shout out,
I
man.
appreciate that, dude.
Try to have fun every day. Man.
Every day,
For real.
man.
We
Like,
do it
yeah,
for
we're
you.
gonna be in here cutting it up and laughing and stuff
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
Enjoy
like
life.
if you want doctored clips for content and clip farming, 5 to 7's your show. Like that's where you want to go.
Damn. Tell them.
Tell the lie.
Shout
I am
out
not
the
in
heavies.
yet.
We love the heavies.
Nor am I.
I have a lend-lease agreement with you. Don't get me wrong, but
Nor am I. Jay Wiley in the super chat. Sean F'd the network. We are Woodward Sports. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but shout out for the money though. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, I guess.
Shout out Jay Wiley.
Remember too, like this NBA free agency stuff. Did you know there is a day 2 of NBA free agency?
No.
And a day 3.
Oh, there is.
Did you know all of that?
No.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love that bit.
Yeah.
Anthony Patterson. Wasn't it Grandpa Joe's house? Y'all better get off your asses and work if you want to live under this roof.
I mean, some points. I can make the same argument about Grandpa Joe. I do think he's a scumbag, by the way, but Jenny is also a scumbag.
Yeah. I'm salty. LOL, shots fired. No shots. Shots are opinions. I deal in fact.
Numbers off a screen.
If you want altered clips created to craft a narrative, go ahead.
Okay.
5 to 7.
Okay, right.
Okay. Good job today, Sean. And chat, appreciate y'all.
Thank
Everybody,
God for this
if you tapped into the network for the first time today, welcome. We're here every day, 8 to 10.
Appreciate you guys.
Just bullshit.
Kajobi. BDE has turned into the Neil Rule Glaze show because nobody checks Neil like Spenny used to. So that's why he's taking shots at the heavyweights now. No, Kajobi. I just want to know why people can't say that Jalen Duren played bad in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
And I push back. If Neil tripping, we all get on it.
Listen,
Even Sean do it.
I'm gonna tell you, I totally disagree with that. He's wrong about Steve Yzerman. I've
Yep.
said it 1,000 times. He can love him all he wants, but I deal in fact. He's wrong about Steve Yzerman. But that doesn't mean that we have to take shots at one another.
No, of course.
If that's what you're looking for, maybe the other shows.
So you guys want Mitchell Robinson as your center?
100%.
Like, I don't know how else to say that.
He can be fixed. DNC says.
Disagree with him 1,000% about Steve Yzerman. Steve Yzerman created all of this, including signing Dylan Larkin for $8.7 million as a number 1 center when other guys are making less.
Yeah.
But so don't do that. We disagree with each other all the time. We're not dicks.
Yeah, no, literally. We don't let Neil run rampant. We don't.
Anthony Patterson. And don't forget my tobacco on your way home. Grandpa Joe, probably. So, yeah. So that's it. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, see you later.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.